Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome back here. This is breaking news right now. This is live. Kiely Rodni autopsy report has been revealed. Hey Rubia, how are you doing? No, not with Kiely Rodni. It is looking like, actually here I'm going to go straight into it. We're looking for the autopsy result or the coroner's report still. Hey Samantha, how you doing? Melissa, how are you? Miami Spice, Rayman. I still look at this. I still say foul play. AWP needs to release everything they know. They said they would after the investigation wrapped up, and hopefully that's the exciting part. I know it sounds weird to say it's exciting when in reality we're dealing with the tragedy, right? But it's exciting because there's, I don't know, just this case is different. This is the first time. Hey Lacey Ann, how you doing? Marie, how are you? We are going. I'm going to go here. Let's see here. Where do we go? All right. First, starting off on Twitter, which I'll probably keep up. So this is what happened. TMZ broke that the investigation into the death of 16-year-old Kiely Rodni has wrapped, with results concluding she accidentally drowned in her vehicle after it was driven into a lake. I don't know how you accidentally drown inside your vehicle. My vehicle has never been submerged, right? I mean, that's, I don't know. It's kind of the choice of words, I guess. After last night's reading about Twitch stuff, I look very closely at the words. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the Sun. And the Sun is reporting. Now, here is, what's that guy? Chris Hansen or whatever his name is. Look, he has a trailer. He turned the trailer into a YouTube streaming place. I mean, isn't that crazy? Major update: Kiely Rodni's cause of death revealed after diver claimed her passing was suspicious. Leave it to the Sun for us to get into this. Kiely Rodni's death was accidental. An autopsy report has revealed months after a team of divers found the missing teen in her submerged car near Lake Tahoe. I'm noticing early tonight that words are hard. The findings come after Kylie's body was discovered on August 21st, almost 2 weeks after she disappeared following a wild end-of-school party in Truckee, California. A party so wild that no teenagers took pictures or videos. So this is the Adventure with Purpose team. I dig their little dinghy here thingy. With Purpose found Kylie's body in a car. I mean, so this is, we got to go back and talk about all this. We got to refresh. We're gonna have to do a refresher case. Hey, Amy Dawn, how are you doing? Heart to Heart. Hey, oh yeah, y'all's new channel, Heart to Heart. Someone remind me to hit the subscribe on that. Oh wait, hold on a second. I can do that. Can I do this like that? No, I can't. I can't do that. Sorry. I was trying to see if I could link over to it. Hey, Lori Davis, how are you doing? Chillax, how are you? I hope and pray. Why am I reading? I'm reading the wrong stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Let me go right through here. Lori Davis here. How are you doing? Samantha, how are you? Cherry Richard, how are you? I said Cherry. I think it's Sherry. I mispronounced everything. Love Amy Dawn. Love her, and got to get back in touch with her. Everything, too much sus stuff, and that's what I want to break down. And if let's see here, what else did I see? Lacey Ann, how are you doing? Marie, and then of course we saw my hero here, Rubia. Not all heroes wear capes or masks. Chillax, this is I hope and pray everyone involved to get karma ASAP. By the way, Chillax, I love that avatar. Do y'all see that? Is that not cool? Let's see here. All right. So let's go back on this a little bit. So, like Amy Dawn said, there's some sus in this, right? So, some suspicious type of stuff that we're all um, can't read chat always. um, so, what was the suspected stuff, right? Well, we have with AWP, Adventures with Purpose. They come in, and the sheriff's department says, "Yeah, you can search these two lakes, but this one, we've already searched it. We've searched it, and you don't need to come in here and search this lake." So AWP, their motto is, "A lake hasn't been searched until we've done it." So they go in there, bull mastiff. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, those things are huge. And by the way, Chillax, like I love doggy pictures. I know uh, just follow the white rabbit. You can see. Oh wait, hold on. Did I put my shorts up today? I can't remember or not. Yeah, I think so. Yes. um, yeah, okay. My hubby is from the area. There's a lot that no one will bring out. My hubby has told me about the area. So there's another big deal about this, Amy. You know the guy that kidnapped the family of four and took them out into like a farm and left them, well, left the baby and all that stuff. The guy with the neck tattoos and everything. He supposedly, there's a rumor that he is connected to that area and some like gang activity type stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff. Oh, I love this. Emery brings us, reminds us that law enforcement had 19,000 man hours, drone images, weather cameras, and still left her for 3 weeks. So weather camera reminds me. So you had the fire camera footage that just magically showed up right after like what 2 months. Now here's something I want to talk about that. So YouTube finds it, and hey, True Crime with Sunshine, how are you doing? How are you? By the way, I'm still getting used to your new avatar. Um, the fire cameras came up this week during a stream. I forget who I was watching. They were streaming. They were talking about, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I have this on my browser right now," and the fire camera footage was taken down. If it's by like the state of California or whatever else, I don't know who is in charge of those cameras. Right now, there's a lot of reasons why they could take down the footage of those cameras. It could be a storage thing. It could be just like, they overwrite the storage after so long. Uh, there's whatever. It could be just policy for whatever reason. But here's the thing. If you guys don't want conspiracy theories, then you don't do suspicious stuff. I mean, I hate to say that, but that's what happens. I mean, that's what makes people look at law enforcement and be like, okay, what's happening now? Why'd you take this down? And when they don't tell you, that's when minds start going wild. I don't even know where you're going there, heart to heart. Oh, wait, hold on. Samantha had a thing. Yes, I wonder if AWP will release their second video now. They said they had more, but had to wait for the investigation concluded. I hope they do. And of course, you guys know AWP, so they found her in the lake after the sheriff said she's not in that lake. They also did their footage, and they have, hang on a second, I just heard something here. I'm always looking for new messages. Did I get one? No. Okay. So they said that, there's the tow truck driver thing. Everybody knows about the tow truck driver. The guy who says that he went out there and it was Kiely Rodni's car that they had called in for a tow. And this was on Saturday at noon. Then we have the camera, the fire camera footage, and the timelines. People trying to set this up. I don't take the fire cameras to be serious because it's a grainy image. To me, looks like fireflies. Really, right? We can't tell for sure that's her car, and it is an image taken from 2.5 miles away. A digital image taken 2.5 miles away. Don't really know if that's the thing to trust. But anyway, so all this is happening, and then now we have this. Yes, Oh, thank you. Yes, you're the one that told us about the tattooed neck. I love that. Yes. Oh, yes, Quentin Simon case. Oh, that's another one. I still don't even know what's going on with everything there. Um, Erica, this is your first time here, isn't it? I think someone else should have invested. I'm gonna guess investigated this case as too many family members work for police. I didn't realize that either. But Erica, if this is first time here, welcome. Mississippi Granny, how are you doing? Let's see here. Words are harder. Oh, yeah. Blue dress. We could not verify anything other than cam footage. Yes, you're right. You couldn't verify anything with cam footage. Hey, D'Souza, how are you doing? Thank you for that too. Let's see here. To hell and back. Think we're back to hell with the terrible things going on. Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad time. So let me get into this some more. Okay, I'm sorry. The AWP dingy got me into it. Autopsy results were released on Thursday by Nevada County Sheriff's Office. So there's a whole bunch of talk about the car and the VIN number, like the stuff that's on the car don't match up. I don't know if any of that matters. The artist who found team Rodney. Okay. So, a statement from law enforcement on Thursday read, the Coroner's Division of the Nevada County Sheriff's Office has ruled the death of Kiely Rodni as accidental. The ruling is based on pathologist finding that her death was a result of drowning and there is no other information to suggest that she was the victim of foul play. Okay, but I mean, still. As always, our office will continue to work with the family by evaluating any additional information related to this investigation. They concluded, we ask that both the media and the public respect the family's privacy during this difficult time. Interesting. After a long rescue mission by authorities and the FBI failed to locate the youngster, that's a good term, the youngster, a volunteer search crew, Adventures with Purpose, traveled from Oregon after being alerted about the case. The group of expert divers managed to locate Kylie's vehicle in Prosser Reservoir using top-of-the-range sonar technology. They actually said that they had the same sonar that the police department had. When they first went in, the police said that, or the sheriffs or whoever trolled the reservoir, said people were saying that that Adventures with Purpose had better sonar, but they had the exact same unit. And we had, I forget who it was now in the chat that was saying this is easily discredited, like the way sonar works. They were somebody who was proficient in using that stuff for fishing and everything. Hey, Grimm's Bar's here. Grimm's Bar, just got done watching your video, man, from last night, or about last night. Holy cow, brother. Oh my gosh, man. You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. Scott Watts, how are you doing, man? Sorry, I saw the Kentucky Avatar. That's what got me. You guys, I tell you, I love your avatars. Doug Bishop, a key member of the group, previously spoke exclusively to the U.S. Sun about the case and felt at the time he was not convinced Kylie simply drove into the reservoir alone. Bishop, who found her in the back of her submerged vehicle with one of the windows smashed, called the crime scene suspicious. I think it's suspicious, but it's now in the hands of the best professionals in the world, and we have to wait patiently, he said. As much as we deem the entire thing to be suspicious, it very well could just be an accident. A supposed witness named Nick told drivers he allegedly saw Kylie with a boy in a black San Francisco Giants ball cap facing out forwards. He claimed to have been working for a roadside assistance company and was sent to help her out with her car. Nick alleged it was either Friday, August 5th, or the day after when the search began, and said he was suspicious of the boy she was with near Boca Reservoir. The sighting was never confirmed. They have video, though. Like, somewhere there's video, so you can confirm it or not. But web sleuths ran the theory foul play may have been involved. Kylie's on-off boyfriend, and I've never heard her like that, on-off, Jagger Westfall, was seen wearing a gosh, man, words are hard, black Giants cap in a Fox TV interview, but has vehemently denied that he ever attended a party amid online abuse. And where did we just go? We just had that picture, right? That is the San Francisco Giants hat. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office exclusively told the U.S. Sun they interviewed Jagger early on in the investigation and quickly ruled him out as a person of interest. Kylie's loved ones held a celebration of life for the dearly missed teen on September 10th. Prayer flags were hung throughout the Truckee Regional Park on September 10th for the ceremony that Kylie's mother, Lindsay Rodney Newman, told KCCRA does not bring her closure. I feel her everywhere, Lindsay said. She's not just with me, she's with all of us. Yeah, that's it, man. So, wheat cent, your Lincoln penny could be worth up to $120,000. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next one here. Wait a second. I gotta make that like that. Let me read the chat here real quick. Oh, Cool Frog's here. Cool. Grim, always a pleasure to see you. Hope YouTube can stop unsubbing me. By the way, hit that like and subscribe button. Everybody. Yeah, so Grim got unsubscribed the same day Melissa Jane got unsubscribed, and we've got the pictures of it. It runs. If we could just figure out if it runs in a pattern, and that's what I need to put out a thing probably when I start seeing subs go down. Because it's all like it's like an hourly thing. I could watch it. I'm like, okay, what's happening here? And then I start getting messages like, hey, it's taking down, Crafting Emily, how are you? I don't think I said hi to you yet. Lister, how are you doing? Hi, the White Rabbit and everyone. I'm hurt. The expert didn't say hi to me yet. Oh, boy, that's bad. That's bad. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about here, but I love what you said. Biggest turd bomb of the year. Let's see here. Who else? I miss anybody? Got Scott Watts. Squad Bob! Love Squad Bob. The Sousa, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but again, your avatar, my eye gets drawn to. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it's weird, guys. I see avatars. I'm gonna have to put okay Yaya behind her new channel, Lori Davis. Oh, I'm always Yaya secret here. I gotta say, you're an attractive lady. It picks up every time I see your avatar. I said lady instead of chick. That's me being you didn't get unsubbed. Thanks. That's awesome. I'm teasing, right? Of course I do. You're awesome, and I know you'd never ignore us on purpose. I really would. I love you guys. I love every single one of you, and you guys give me that energy. And just really, I can't say enough about the chat. This is what I love. When you're a member, you go over to the members only Discord, and like we open up the chat room. And having that back and forth with everybody. I love that. Maybe we'll do that after this. Let's see here. What was the next case? It's the same case, excuse me, next article. Still looking. If anybody has the autopsy report, please let me know. Because this is what I have. I found this right before coming on live. And look at this. Nevada County, California. Stop it. No, I didn't do that. 404, page not found. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because this is the press releases right off the Sheriff's Department website. See, it's just, let's see here. Let me reload this page. And we'll go back. Press releases. 404, page not found. So that sucks. And you know what? That doesn't. Hey Savannah, how are you doing? Texas Jen, how are you? Um, that doesn't help. I can't wear all that weird gear. This doesn't help their this doesn't help the conspiracy. If you're trying to keep that conspiracy out, all right. Lori Davis is saying that she read that the toxicology said THC and ethanol, but I don't have the actual autopsy. Now, ethanol, isn't that used? What would that be used with? I mean, ethanol, I think of like rubbing alcohol, right? Or for mineral spirits or something like that. Some kind of alcohol that is not healthy. You can't eat. I don't even know where some of the leather and rubber stuff goes. All right, so let's see here. So Nevada County doesn't have it. They're gone. Okay, we got one more here. Is there another? I keep hearing Discord dings. I'm checking to see if anybody has anything else new. KRNV. Let's see if this is the same. That's the same news that I have. It's bad when the news puts up the same pictures. All right, that's a new one. All right, cool. So we got two more that I have here. Shane, do you have any more? Do you know where some are? I'm actually surprised. I don't know if y'all have anything. Let me know. Wait, hold on. That's wrong. Oh, jeez, I did that wrong. I did that so wrong. I'm doing everything backwards, guys. Sorry. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. Paste and go. There you go. Okay, so let's go. We'll read this next article. And we're just going to start going through this stuff. I'll go back over to Twitter here in a second. Because I got a feeling all this stuff is breaking. Hey, Mike Rusk, how are you doing? Ethanol is used in gasoline. Thanks, bud. And before I start reading this, let me check this chat real quick. Ethanol is alcohol, but can be reduced by drinking alcohol or decomposition of the body. Okay, I didn't know that. Ethanol is in gasoline. She knocks them out. I know nothing. I don't know where the leather and straps are. Okay, methanol is the bad one that kills. Ethanol is the type of alcohol in drinks. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Let's go over to this one. And I'm surprised we don't have the actual reports yet. Kiely Rodni death ruled accidental drowning, no foul play, suspected, police say. Truckee, California. Police have determined the death of 16-year-old Kiely Rodni was accidental. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office said an autopsy ruled her death the result of a drowning, and there's no information to suspect foul play. The teen went missing after attending a large party at the Prosser family campground in August. Dozens of search crews spent weeks searching for the Truckee teen before an outside group, you notice how they keep saying outside for AWP? Like, they can't just say thank you. I know I'm nitpicking here, but I mean, that's just, it seems like that's all they deserve. No, it's not all they deserve. I don't mean that in a bad way. They really do not. I didn't know you went live. I'm grilling chicken. Oh, Texas Jen didn't know I went live. Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably, I didn't know what I was going to do for a live thing. And then this broke, and this is, what it is. All right, so Ventures with Purpose pulled her car with body inside from roughly 12 feet of water not far from the shore. No, Adventures with Purpose did not pull out her car. The sheriff's department pulled out her car. Okay? All they did was they put a magnet on there with a buoy, and they contacted the authorities. So that is, and they took over from there. And now Adventures with Purpose said that they have a way that they pull cars out that they like. That is not the way the sheriff's department does. And pretty sure that was an issue of contention. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office did not mention anything about completing a toxology report. So they don't have a toxology report, according to this. Who knows, though, right? But asked the public to respect the family's privacy during the difficult time. So they don't have a toxicology report, but they are so worried about the family. Now, I bring that up because that was an earlier thing where people were like, why are they trying to make this go away? Now, let's see here. Let me get back over here. I see you guys in the chat are just lighting this up. I love it. Strangely enough, I thought Ruby was the go-to on dead people cases. Or gases. Gases. She did nail it with the Eliza Fletcher. She was able to do our stuff there. Let's see here. So Squad Bob didn't know she's grilling chicken. Let's see here. Yep, no foul play. She was found the hatch. I think it's funny that Texas Jen's grilling chicken and you say no foul play. Seems legit. Yeah. So Savannah has her theory, and no notifications went out. That's awesome. You gotta. That's what comes up when you have alcohol. Okay. So that's the ethanol stuff. I got a feeling they'll be getting episode 2 of the Kiely Rodni from AWP. They said that if the investigation doesn't go a certain way, they have more info for the public. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I guess we'll never know. They can say whatever they want to say. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I can't wait for AWP after this. You know, AWP is one of those. I asked around to see if you guys want me to try to get AWP, and you know, it's kind of like, well, they're saying the same thing on every stream, and I don't even know if they would accept it. But y'all know me. I have a very distinctive style of questioning. It's like I would love to have a interview with Ryan Upchurch again. Oh, check Discord, and I'm by AWP, one of the articles. Where in Discord? Where in Discord? Is it direct? Well, there's an active shooter in Raleigh. We may go over after this. Crud. There is a active shooter. Okay. Hey, cool frog. I just saw your message. I will. Hopefully. Let's see here. Discord. Where in Discord? Regular Discord? Take Discord and I'm AWP in one article about cremation. White Rabbit, I don't see it. You gotta help me, baby. I'm not very bright. Is it in the Kiely Rodni file? Okay, I see one. Is this it? The Sun News? Kiely Rodni major update on secret cremation. Oh, thank you. I got it. Yep. Thank you, White Rabbit. Isn't she awesome? Actually, she's the love of my life, and I wouldn't be able to make it 3 days without her. It's she is the crutch that I lean on. So let's see here. All right, cool. All right, now before I go to that one, let's go over here. We got one more about the investigation here. We're gonna run that real quick.
Yeah, it's in the caliber.
Yeah, I got it. She just came in and rolled her eyes at me. The White Rabbit just came in. I said, yeah. She said, yes, in the Kiely Rodni. I said, yeah, I got it. And she rolled her eyes as she left. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Kiely Rodni's death ruled accidental by coroner's office. No sign of foul play. I think this is going to be the thing that'll be covered the next couple days. This will be. Hold on, wait a second here. How do I turn this off? There you go. Okay. People are going to be saying, how can you say there is no foul play? Grimm's Bar, be sure to take the like and subscribe button out and smash. Oh, thanks, Grimm's Bar. Um, Levelhead, hey man, I saw what you put up in Discord too. This may roll over to that. So guys, there's a active situation in Raleigh, North Carolina right now, and so after this, if we get done, if there's no information, we can't find that coroner's report, we may roll over to that. Yeah, Sully is absent. Yeah, she's I don't know where she is. Squad Bob. Uh, do you have a basement, and could you look if you do? The coroner's office has determined that Kiely Rodni's death was accidental. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office released the coroner's finding on Thursday. Rodney died from drowning. The coroner's report states there was no indication of foul play. Rodney disappeared after a party on August 6th. She was last seen leaving a party on Prosser in Truckee. Search crew spent weeks looking for the 16-year-old more than 2 weeks after going missing. The group Adventures with Purpose discovered Rodney's vehicle in the lake. A diver then found Rodney's body still in the vehicle. You realize that if Adventures with Purpose hadn't been there, that they never would have seen anything. Oh, by the way, I have somebody I tried to get on. I haven't heard anything from her. She's a smaller channel. It's Adventures with Avocado Adventures. She went out to this area and actually has good footage. But anyway, so that's it. There is. I still don't have a toxicology. I like to read that. I like to read the final report too. Does anybody know where to find any of that stuff? I'll love you forever. Ash, what are you doing? How are you? How you doing, Ash? Let's see here. What are we doing next? Where's next? Guys, I forgot where I was for a second. I mean, I didn't forget where I was, and I got lost in all these pages I have up. And this, oh, there we go. All right, hang on. And that's the sun. That's that one. Wait, accidental. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So this is a new one. Final farewell. And this is new to me. Kiely Rodni has been secretly cremated as cause of death remains mystery amid murder conspiracy theories. So she was secretly cremated. I had heard that she was, but the thing that gets me about this is Kiely Rodni has already been cremated as the family said a private goodbye to the tragic team before her memorial this month. Let's see, where do we go here? Source close to the family told The Sun there'll be no funeral. She was cremated, hence why we had that memorial. They added that despite conspiracy theories, Kiely Rodni was murdered. They feel her death was an accident after she was last seen intoxicated at the end of school party near. But here's the thing. People say, oh, they're drunk. Hey, Sluggish Sleuth, what are you doing? Hey, Slug, are you going live on this? Hang on a second here. So anyway, just because somebody says that person's intoxicated doesn't mean they are. It's just you're not an expert. Sorry, I know it's a play on my name. Do you see why this is why I picked the expert? Just because you say somebody, oh yeah, she was drunk. Well, how do you know? Did you see her drink anything? Do you know what's her weight? How much does she have to drink? Was anything put in the drink? Were there other factors that would lead you to believe that this intoxication? Does she have any type of medical history that leads you to believe this? And at the end of the day, this is just an assumption. Have you ever been trained to do type of stuff like I'm getting caught my words, like DUI type training, field sobriety testing. Have you ever been trained for sobriety testing? Have you ever had any background in this? There's so much stuff that you just to say, oh, she was drunk, does not mean you're an expert. It doesn't mean that you know what you're talking about. Okay, it's easy, is what it is. It's easy reporting, and they're not being very good. So, all right, look, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back out of this, and I'm going to go to share screen. Kiely Rodni has been secretly cremated. Oh, here we go. Going back to Twitter, we're gonna do a Kiely Rodni latest. The Daily Beast, more than a month after teenager Kiely Rodni was recovered from California reservoir bordering the campground site of her disappearance, her death has been ruled by an accident. Coroner rules Kiely Rodni's death accidental. All right, we want to get to death rule accidental. No signs of foul play. Oh man, come on. No, this is a TMZ article. I want the actual autopsy or the coroner's report. Okay, so here we go. Why did the son break the story first? Why did the family already have a pre-written statement? Why no word directly from Nevada County? The story broke over an hour ago, and this was 4 minutes. Conversations. California teen Kiely Rodni drowning ruled an accident. See here. Coroner says death of teen an accident. But all these are just coroner said. Where is the report? And I can't get on. I'm still in Nevada County. Still has a 404 page not found. All right, hang on. Let me jump in the chat here real quick. Plunder has, of course, Plunder has it. I don't know who Plunder is. They didn't send it to me. You have Harmony Montgomery footage tonight? Is that what's going on your show? Hang on here. Let me do this. I think I'm doing this. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not. Let's see here. I need to do this. Let's go over here. And I'm going to go up here. Sorry, guys. This is why you need, I don't know what you need. You need a lot more than what I have. I just don't have it. Let's see here. All right, there you go. Hey, Sluggish, check your Discord. And I've got one more. Hang on, guys. I know this is me just being an awful host here for a second. Talk in the chat, and I'll bring the chat back up here in a second. Don't you love I tell you guys what to do? You guys need to be telling me what to do. Messages. Awesome. And wait. There it goes. All right, cool. And then True Crime with Sunshine, if you want to check your Twitter. Now, let's go back over here. Hang on, why won't they go? Okay. All right, guys, let me get back. I'm at the bottom. Let me go back up. Ruby is laughing at me. M is for man. I'm not like that. But it could be a room like that. I don't know what's happening. You know how Romper Room, because you're too... You don't know Romper Room, you're too damn young. There's a little kid show like Sesame Street where the person would call out people's names. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Let's see, you're intoxicated. I don't know, but I watched a live stream talk about God, and they seem pretty lit. Oh, that is funny. Oh, is Melissa leaving? She has 3D World? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. 3D World. Yes, Miami Spice. So convenient cremating her. Um, I can't walk straight sober. You know that is an honest to truth thing. My mom, my entire life, my mom has said she has one leg shorter than the other. And that's why she can't walk a straight line. She's like, I couldn't pass the DUI test or anything else. Earlier this year, she had hip surgery, and they measure your legs to make sure they're the same length. Her legs are the same length. Um, yeah, no matter what she was driving, someone put something in the drink. Let's see here. Where am I going here? Plunder. I don't have Plunder stuff. Plunder's been on YouTube a long time. Well, I'll tell you what, I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, but I am getting close to 1,000 videos. Uh, oh no, you got movie time with kids. Um, wait, Bridget has it. Oh, guys, please welcome to the stream. For the first time, I've talked to a True Crime with Sunshine. How are you doing?
Hey y'all, I'm doing good.
Oh, wait a second, I gotta put on my headphones. So, True Crime, what do you think about this?
I don't know, man. It's not sitting well with me. I'm not feeling no foul play here. I just don't feel like I feel like somebody should be held accountable if an underage child was at a party and if there was drugs and alcohol involved, somebody needs to be held accountable for what happened to her. Because in my opinion, that's sending a message out saying that it's just okay to feed our kids toxins and then them lose their lives.
Well, you bring up a oh hey, this is funny here. I'm still scrolling through Twitter while talking, and I see Natalie Wood was also ruled an accidental drowning. Why was what's that guy's name? I can't remember it now. It's hard to tell jokes when you can't remember the punchline. But yeah, so what you're saying, True Crime with Sunshine. I've said this for I don't know about a month ago. It came to me, it hit me. I was like, there's uh, there's liability attached somewhere, right? And it's
Exactly.
because she's 16 years old. So where did she get the alcohol from? If there was alcohol in her system, where did she get that? Who gave it to her? Who sold it to her? That's all. These are questions. Let's see here. I just heard a clip. I'm sorry, I'm checking Discord too. Welcome to the madness. I hate that this is a first time I've been, wanting you on here for a while. I hate that first time. One, underneath these circumstances, and two, just underneath the speed and everything, that everything breaks, that we constantly are moving forward. Um, and Robert Wagner was married to Natalie Woods. Sorry. So, True Crime. You're right. There's that liability attachment, right? So somebody is responsible at some level. But what do you think about this? The coroner's report and everything. Have you had a chance to read it? Have you seen it anywhere?
I did. I pulled it up on the Fox 11, I believe it was,
It has
and read it from theirs.
Oh, it has the full report.
No, just the article. I haven't seen the report yet.
Yeah, I'd like to have that report.
And it's like TMZ released that she had THC and ethanol in her system.
Mm-hmm.
But on the actual news that I was able to find, it says that no details were released on the toxicology.
All right, hang on a second. Yeah, that's the problem here. Now let me go over here. Amy Dawn says she put it over here. Well, I'll tell you what. This is the best chat on in YouTube. Let's see here. Okay, awesome. 18-page report. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, you have an amazing channel.
Do what? Oh, no, wait, hold on. This is
I said you have the best chat.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. These guys are awesome. Okay, so this is Plunder has it on a video, and I'm sitting here going, where did she get it from? Kiely Rodni PDF. Let me see if I can find it. Do my own search.
Plunder, knowing her, she filed for it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Plunder before.
She's
Um,
amazing. You will not regret looking her up.
um,
I've just been so busy. I've had a lot going on, and then I said I was following the Quentin case today, and then sat down for dinner and came downstairs and saw the Kylie update.
yes, right, the Quentin case. That's a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't. There's too much stuff. Like that one's being covered by a lot of people. Like I won't be covering that. I don't like doing true crime. I like it's not my mainstay. It's breaking news and current events stuff like that is, but
Right.
so much of it is true
It
crime.
gets messy.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it gets to you. I forget. I put in the in my Discord the other day about it's like true crime. It was like I still got started with Gabby Petito because like during that time that was the only story that was every day there's something new about the story, right? And so
Mm.
I started with Gabby Petito, and I was like, next thing you knew, I was in a Walmart, and I went down to like the camping section, and I was looking at tents, and I had like the picture of her tent, and I was trying to see if I could match it up at one in Walmart, and I was like, that was just like I realized that moment I was like, this is silly. What have I gotten to? I was like, if I can't find it on Amazon, then I'm not gonna be able to find it. And of course, then I was like, why am I on Amazon looking for a tent? With the tent, what does that prove anything? And it was because of the John Colt character. That's kind of attached to that. Um, you know the story about John Colt, right?
No, I didn't follow Gabby's case real close. When Gabby's case
Oh,
happened, I was working 80 hours a week and raising a kid, so I didn't get to follow her case as closely as I'd like to. I've caught up a lot on, what was happened recently, and you get down a rabbit hole and you try to cover so many.
oh yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and you can't. You get overwhelmed, and it was like it's like the from Kiely Rodni. It was like Summer Wells. Because even though I know Summer start happened before Kylie, like I was like, she's in Tennessee. I was like, I don't want to get involved or like start following stuff. I didn't. Next thing you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up to that area. And so me and White Rabbit drove up there, and we drove the back roads around where she lived and stuff. And then what was the other case they got? Oh, and then this with Kylie Rodni is and White Rabbit's even said to me, she said, I've got to stop because I keep going. It's like, oh look, there's a Honda CRV. I was like, I've never seen one before. I've never noticed one before. And we were out one day and I parked next to one. I said, hey, look right there, Honda CRV. She said, you got to stop it. You're driving me nuts. We went into a store. We were in there for 15 minutes, maybe most. Came out and the car I parked next to the Honda CRV was gone and another Honda CRV had parked next to us. I was like, look, I'm sorry. I'm not the one pointing it out, but that right there is happening.
Right, you're seeing them everywhere. Well, my CRV story, my father-in-law has a CRV that's wrapped with a business. I've
Hmm.
been around that car thousands of times, never registered it was a CRV till we were standing out there after Kylie's case, and I was like, that's a CRV.
That's
And
crazy,
you
isn't it?
find yourself inspecting the car, like walking or looking at the windows and stuff.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. Now, hang on here. I'm on. All right, hang on here. I'm going to read Reddit for everybody. Am I on Reddit? Yeah. I'm on the wrong thing here. I got to get my I got to change browsers. I need another monitor. I'm sorry, I'm not a good host.
Oh, you're an amazing host. What are you talking about?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. All right, so look, let's go. Where is this now? Let me make us small. And by the way, I love those pictures that you sent about Daytona Beach during the Ian hurricane landfall.
Yeah, yeah, it was not what we
It,
expected in Daytona.
yeah, it was. Did you get any? You had the because the backside of the storm sometimes is worse.
Well,
Did
what
you?
happened? They said it was just going to be like a tropical storm, like a thunderstorm with an attitude when it hit Volusia County,
Mm-hmm.
which is Daytona, and
Mm-hmm.
then it got almost right to us and kicked up to a Cat 1. So when it hit us, it didn't hit us as a thunderstorm like everybody was expecting, and it caused
Oh,
some
it hit like a
severe
Category 1?
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, it hit
wow.
a Cat 1 in Daytona,
Oh,
and then it
wow.
went out, and then it came back, and it took out the I don't remember. It's a couple 100-year-old pier. I'm not
Hmm.
sure. I don't want to quote exactly how old. A really,
Oh,
really
yeah, in
old pier
Daytona? Yeah, I know
in
what you're talking about.
Flagler. It took
Yeah.
out the Flagler pier where the
Oh,
old,
wow. I didn't know that.
I think it's the Pelican restaurant that's down there. It's an old,
Yeah.
old restaurant. And that pier, which they said they were going to rebuild it anyway, now they don't have a choice because the hurricane destroyed the end of it.
Yeah. Great. All right, so look, I'm on Reddit. I'm on the Kiely Rodni Reddit. Of course, somebody here has put in the TMZ story. After that, it's color me shocked. She had ethanol and THC in her system. Now, hold on, where's this come from? All right, let me see. What's this say? Okay, this is from TMZ. Nevada County Sheriff's Office released Rodney's autopsy report Thursday, which says descendant drowned in a lake while inside her vehicle. What's more, the documents obtained by TMZ state that no indication of foul play in Kylie's death. As for toxicology reports, Rodney had both THC and ethanol in her system, though the ethanol could have been a process of decomposition. So there you go. So she was what, high? I mean, is that the
Well, we knew that they were allegedly making creme brulee, so
they were
the
what?
the creme brulee, what they call the dabs or wax or whatever the kids are calling it.
The only creme brulee I know is the magnificent dessert.
Right. Right. They come up with all these fancy names. Uh, that would make sense. THC and
All right.
ethanol. I mean, the body could release that.
Yeah. That's oh, hang on, I gotta get over here into the chat. I see Brummy Big Bird. All right, guys, I'll be right there in a second. I won't read your stuff. See here, Color Me Shocked, of course, had ethanol THC in her system, just as stipulated by everyone, including her parents. Truly shocking. I expressed an opinion that this would be ruled as an accident. It was a truly unfortunate DUI that cost this girl her life. But it seems way too many people want to believe AWP and the tow truck driver were more factual and correct than the truth itself. They'll never accept her friends seemed weird, so they must have planned her death, and that an entire town is in on it. That's all a possibility, but not drunk driving. So what now for AWP and their key witness? So that's a good point there. I take it that you followed AWP and their coverage of it, right?
Yeah, I've followed AWP since they pulled trash out of the rivers, so I have respect for them, and I have to say, I would really like to see the footage if they're going to release that, the rest of their footage, so I can kind of come to my own conclusion about how I feel about that witness because I'm on the fence with him.
You're on
A
the
lot of
fence.
people, a lot of people, they pointed out that the hat's, a
Mm-hmm.
common hat, and Kylie's young and blonde, and
Mm-hmm.
in that area, maybe the clothing, the style of clothing, the style of hat, it could have been a different couple. But also, it being a service vehicle, that vehicle is going to have cameras on it, which is going to protect the company that owns that
Yeah.
service vehicle. So,
And the driver said that too, didn't he?
yeah, yeah, and I mean, I know that from my own personal experience
Mm-hmm.
that any like Goodyear, their service trucks have several cameras on them because it protects the driver of the service truck and it protects the customer if something was to happen.
Yeah, I mean
Because
that's
say
the
if somebody puts a tire on incorrectly and they have video footage of it, then they
yeah.
can go back and say, "Oh, well, it was the driver's fault that this
Oh
happened."
man,
So,
yeah. I
I
never
mean,
even
I'm
thought
kind of
about
torn
that.
on that, you know?
Yeah, I never even thought about that. That's uh, yeah, because it's I mean just for liability you'd do that. Let's see here, Savannah. I drive a 2001 Honda CRV. Brummy Big Bird. You know what's really nice? Oh, hang on. Of course, I'm not doing this right. You know what's really nice about if you listen to normal? Well, none of us are normal. Anyway, I was telling y'all, I've been watching for 20 minutes and loved what I saw, so I'm a new subscriber. Awesome, Brummy Big Bird, and it says that you're from the UK. I see, which I love this. Like I love the worldwide audience. It's you can ask Cake or Death about about it, or Melanie about it, or Melissa Jane. this here, they're all. I'm always harassing them about where they live and like what it's like and everything else. So I definitely love the international affair, and thank you for coming in, Brummy Big Bird. Again, I love true crime, but it's good everyone to have their own opinions. Anyway, I'm from Birmingham City in England. I'm going to sit back and listen now. Birmingham, is that where Will Rally Sport is? Um, Gypsy Souls, hello. I've been out of town for a week. I've been wondering where you are, Gypsy. I saw you in the Discord, and I didn't see you come back. Come home to this. We knew it would be classified as an accident, no matter if it was true or not. Um, Texas Gen THC can stay in the system for as long as 28 days. Let's see here. Stays in the hair for 3 or 6 months. Heart to heart. But how did you get all the way back, all the way in the back? That's another one. Yeah, so that's a good point. So think about that. And what do you think, true crime? Is
And
that so she drives drunk, or intoxicated, right? Into the lake. At what point then is she going, oh crap, and getting up and crawling all the way to the back? Because that's what it would have to
exactly.
take, right?
Exactly. And why wouldn't she just go out the window that was right there?
Yeah, and if that fire cam video, if that were real, it's like, was it 45 seconds or something like that before the car goes submerged?
It was not very long at all. It was less than a minute.
But to me though, once you hit water, you got to know like you're in trouble.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking you're gonna get out quick.
And
I don't know. I
that
don't
water's
know.
going to be cold. You got to think about it. That
Yeah,
water is cold.
yeah. Um,
Right?
let's see here.
Those kids had hoodies on. You're going to know whether you're intoxicated or not that you hit cold water.
Yeah, yeah. Um, let's see here. Gypsy Souls. It's time for AWP, the roadside service, to show their cards. Now they have. Yeah, that's the big thing. So AWP, they've been saying this whole time that they think it's suspicious. They have, like further evidence they haven't revealed yet because they're waiting on the police. So if AWP now, their credibility is going to be under a microscope, don't you think? Well, I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
yeah. I mean, I was walking that back as soon as it came out of my mouth. This is YouTube. Of course, it's going to be under a microscope.
Hmm.
So what happens then? People are going to go back and they're going to start searching all of AWP's videos, and I don't know what they'd be looking for, but then it's going to be like, okay, so the next time this happens and AWP says we're going to show up, what happens then? Do people start saying, oh man, like, those guys are a con job, or they're conspiracy theorists, something like that? Or will it go to, what was the guy, SF Investigates?
Yeah, SF Investigates from Twitter.
Yeah, so him, like, he was casting doubt on AWP the whole time, wasn't he?
Yes.
And so what happens then? Does he just wait for him to put something out, right?
See,
Oh wait,
you're
you
going to
know
have the
what?
two sides on it either way. You're going to have the people that are going to take and dissect every video that they've put out. They're going to dissect their personalities,
Mm-hmm.
anything they've got in their backgrounds. And then you're going to have the people that are going to stand beside them and say, they did what they were asked to do. They went out there, they found her. Some people feel differently about the title of the video, they feel differently about the way it was released.
Mm-hmm.
But we're humans and we're all entitled to our opinions.
Yeah, and that's you're right, and that's what people get too intense about this. Like, it would be like they want to attack you instead of just saying, hey, look, everybody can have an opinion. That's not a bad thing. Um, oh, let's see here. Captain Kurt reacts. I was just going to mention him. He's coming on at 9. And also, I noted that Peter Kane Dog Training is doing a live right now. So I really appreciate you guys that are here. Thank you so much to all of y'all that are listening in. Um, let's see here. What else do we have? I'm trying to find. There's a new channel I just subbed to, and it's like Avocado Adventures. I forget what she calls her name. It's a really Travelcado. Travelcado is what it is. Okay, I got it now. Let's see here. She's got, and I sent I did a what's that thing called? A reply to one of her videos. I was like, hey, I would love to have you on if you'd be willing to. I never heard anything from her. Let me show you this. Well, I'll bring this up in a second, okay? Let me see. I need to see some of the videos I got. Because she did a really good... where's all these? Those are shorts. No. Like, nobody has seen her stuff. Like, she doesn't have many subscribers. Is that it? Hang on, I'm talking to myself. I apologize. True crime. Okay, I'm gonna do. Wait a second here. There's one. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
No, you're good. I had background noise. I muted. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I kind of hear your background a little bit. Oh, this is it. I think I wanted. Drive to Sanctuary at Prosser Campground. Truckee to Prosser Reservoir. This might be... No. Alright, I've got a video I want to show you guys. Let's see if this... In a second. And what got me about this was... If this is the right one. No, that's not the right one. As a matter of fact, let me just bring you guys in so you can see what I'm looking at. So this chick I'm getting ready to show you here, she lives out in this Truckee area, and she has, I don't know how I found the video, but it's like there's like 600 views. And I'm like, well, this is amazing. And what gets me is that SF Investigates commented on her video, and I was like, well, if you're commenting on the video, then obviously. There's something here needs to be covered, right? Let's see here. Those aren't it. No. All I gotta do is find where his comment is. Unless it's been taken down. Everything's always, has it been taken down? Sanctuary to... No, I haven't seen this one yet. Well, maybe this is it. I think this might be it. But I think yeah. Okay, so we'll go back to this here in a second. So, okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back over here to the chat. I feel like true crime, I got lost in our conversation. I apologize. Guys, there's a lot of squirrels running around right now. You just got so excited, Brummy. Uh-oh, that's awesome. Bridget, you're not getting alerts for trivia. Tuesday night, 10 p.m. I moved it up half an hour. Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, and it should be good then. So water would be flowing through the window, pushing her to the back. No, I never thought about that. I'm so sorry, but there's no way she is there alone. I think someone else was in there and swam out, or was pushed in there. I don't believe it was an accident. Let's see here. The thing that gets me, they said 200 or 300 people were there, was 150 cars parked in that area. Yeah. But yet, in that night cam video, you don't see 150 cars, headlights, right? Shouldn't that be all lit up like, I don't know, 4th of July? Hey, Mark Owens. That's a cool avatar, by the way. I love that. Did I see what you put in Discord about ADP? Sorry, I've been trying to find out. No, I do not see that in Discord. So true crime, I have a question. How did you find me?
How did I find you? I think I was wandering around one night on YouTube just looking for a live to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen your channel and I thought, well, I'll come in. And I'll be honest, I creeped for about 2 or 3 days and I came in on a Friday Night Live.
Oh,
And I don't
awesome.
think I've ever laughed so hard in my entire life. And the next time you went live, I chatted. I was like, I'm at home here. These are my people. This is my fam. I'm at home.
Did
And
you listen
then
to last Friday night?
I listened to part of it. I said,
Oh my
I don't want to poor
gosh.
pitiful me. I've had a lot going on lately, and my
Hey,
fiance's father had a major health issue that happened, and
yeah.
so it's kind of been a hell of a past couple weeks. It's one thing after
Oh,
another. Hurricanes and
yeah. Hey, listen, I'm there with you on hell a few weeks. It's yes, it's been sucky for me. But yeah, Friday night, I mean, I got so tickled laughing telling a story. They're like, I needed oxygen. All right, so guys, and I'll show this tweet in a second here. So White Rabbit found the Adventures with Purpose. Comment: Our thoughts and prayers are with Kylie and her family. We trust today that a thorough investigation. And this says read more. Kiely Rodni death investigation wraps. No foul play. Accidental drowning. So yeah, that's Adventures with Purpose right now. Oh well, that's funny. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. True crime. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Hold on, I heard another beep in Discord. Let's see if I got something else here. No, I don't see anything. What's happening over here? Um. Okay. Let's see if there's got anything there. Nope. Sorry. Okay. So let's go. Let's do this video. What do you guys think about that? And in true crime, make yourself at home.
I appreciate it. And thank you, White Rabbit. I appreciate the prayers.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's prayers for true crime. That's uh, yeah, I'm so sorry you're going through that. I can't say enough, and that's something that I know very personally. Unfortunately, um, let's see here, real quick. Oh wait, unseen true crime. PCs Chippy vids are awesome. I watched them when I need a pick me up. I don't know PCs Chippy vids. I don't know who that is. Let's see here. Dreamy, how are you doing? Welcome in here. Uh, did I see Mark Owens? Yeah, Mark Owens. That's a cool avatar. I'm thinking Mark Owens is a gamer, which is awesome. Listener, just want to point out that Walmart has those gadgets that break windows and cut seatbelts for less than $5. I bought one recently just in case. I recommend them. Yeah, the seatbelt's the big thing, always on there. Uh, Texas Jen, like you know, she knows me. She knows when I'm getting distracted. Of course, I think sometimes she puts those up just to distract me. The squirrels. Volstorm, go Vols, beat Bama. Volstorm, myself, White Rabbit, um, and Dictionary Diva are all huge University of Tennessee fans, and we have a big weekend ahead of us. So, yeah, it's something else. Friday Night Live is a great ab workout. Thank you, Miami Spice. So, my biggest issue with this being an accident is why didn't it take so long for them to come out as an accident? So, your Tony D checked into Truckee 9th and 11th. Oh, yeah. So, what do you think about that guy, True Crime?
The American Dream
Dream
Chaser.
Chaser, or what's it? Dream Catcher is what I
That's what
accidentally
I
started
called
calling him.
him. I
Dream
called
Catcher?
him Dreamcatcher, and I got a email from him because
No
all my
way.
information's on my channel. So I get an email from him the day after it was August 17th, I believe. I'd have to check my dates,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm pretty sure that was the date. And he emailed me and he said, "Hey, he said, I saw you in my chat. I checked out your channel. Would you like to come up on panel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I work with a team. I gave him all my team members' names, and he's like, "Well, it's insomnia hour." Well, guys, I'm in Florida, so his insomnia hour was 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and I went up on panel, and he had some pretty off their theories about call haulers and some other things. No disrespect. It was his front porch I was
Yeah.
chilling on.
Yeah.
And the live went for about 30, 45 minutes. He started letting some other people on panel.
Hmm.
I tend to, I'm redheaded and
Oh
I'm
my
from
gosh, I have
Kentucky.
the highest percentage of redhead viewers in America.
I mean, and I'm
I
from
really do.
Kentucky, so I have a
You're
temper.
what? You're from Kentucky?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I
Which
spent 20
end?
years of my life in Nashville, so I got a little fire too.
Oh gosh, Nashville.
And
Oh, I'm so sorry. Nashville's been desecrated.
yeah, so I get
We'll
up
talk
there.
later about that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. Don't even get me started on my Tennessee rant. So,
Oh my gosh.
then this girl comes up on panel, and she's got her dog, in her car, and she's on panel, and she's, I'm kind of, we're not really going at it, but two strong women on panel, you know what I mean? Both very opinionated, and we're kind of talking back and forth. And then about 3 days later, I noticed that this girl's anime I was on panel with is a YouTube star.
Who was it? You went up there with him?
I was his guest on panel that night, and Zanime had
I
come
was.
up on panel.
Oh, you're in there with all that?
Yeah, I was the original guest that night.
Oh, no kidding. So how'd
He
you?
kept messing up my channel name the entire time. He was calling me oh, I don't even know what he was calling. He was something. It wasn't my channel name though. And eventually I corrected him because I try not to be rude. I said it's your front
Yeah.
porch, and then
Yeah.
eventually I
I love
corrected
it.
him.
It's
I
your
was like,
front porch.
it's True Crime Sunshine. I'm Christy, but that's my channel name. I'll answer to either. It's fine. But whatever he was calling me wasn't. And no disrespect, because I was doing the same thing. I was calling him Dreamcatcher for a
Oh,
week. You know what I mean? So I don't
yeah.
know. I don't really know, but yeah. And
I
then
didn't
just
realize. What's the
anime.
date on that one?
I think it was August 17th. Let me check my email, and I can tell you because I kept them. I kept the emails, I believe.
It was creepy. He was outside a gas station live the other night chatting up a young lady who works there who was on break. You could tell she was uncomfortable with him. Oh, I didn't see that. The long haired guy's been dropping some truth bombs. AB Dodd, American Nightmare, more like it. Uh, See, I thought you said something about Peter Kane. Yes, I did say something about Peter Kane. He's live streaming right now. That's why I said I'm so thankful you guys are here. Even though Peter Kane, I'm sure, is talking about his love life. And hey, Juju B, I see you in the chat. I'm looking at two screens. I don't have dual monitors. I have a 720p TV. Yeah, so that's what I'm running through. Peter Kane, I love watching his videos about training the Yorkie and to do bird hunting, Chippy the Yorkie. But unseen true crime. The first time I was introduced to Peter Kane, I heard the sad story about the time he was ravaged by a Bigfoot. She took no concern. She wasn't kind. She was mean. She was rough. She didn't even kiss him on the lips. So, yes, Peter Kane, I love him. I asked him to come on the show. He replied and said, no, but thanks for asking. Xanax. Face. Ryan Upchurch did his panel to the, yes, he did. And that's, used to be redhead. Made you go blonde. That's awesome. Let's see. I gotta catch up here.
It was August the 13th, not the 17th.
August the 13th. I'm gonna go back and check that out if that's cool. Oh man, I said check
13th
that
to
out.
14th.
I just got it.
It was the day before Ryan went on his panel, or I think
13th.
I had went to bed, and Ryan came up like a few minutes after I left that night.
Oh man. Now did you see when Ryan came on here?
Yes, I did.
Totally cool dude. I thought. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a cool dude.
I mean, I thought, like, I know that he had a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff going, but did you catch what he said? He said, I like to make people move their gears. Turn those gears. That was turn the gears in their head. And I was like, got you, brother. Now I know everything about you. He was, he's a lot of the stuff I think he was saying was to just get people talking and get that. Well, what if? What if is this? What if is that? And which I am never a dis. I like that style. I like it's the high it's the hypothesis. It's the you're looking at things through different colored lenses, but the thing is that people took him as being serious, and I don't think maybe he was serious, maybe he wasn't serious, but he got people talking in a way that they'd never talked before, and it really shook up the world. And I think the true crime world, and I think it was for the better. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack for that. But yeah, Ryan, and I've invited him back on too. I'd like to do a just 15 minutes, man. That's all I need to interview him a little bit. Because I just want to know, you talked about it being in Tennessee. I want to ask, how's a kid, Tennessee kid, where does this, like, I want to be on a stage doing my thing. Where does that come from in you? And
Well,
just see what he says from there.
right. I think he's interesting. I mean, and I'm big on, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and we all have different thoughts. We all come from different walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, he got people's gears turning. He definitely got people talking.
What did you have you seen his latest video?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, Miami Spice I think has a crush on him now.
Oh,
Like,
Lord, I might check it out.
yeah, the latest video, his song's really good. His song's really good. I put it up in the my message board. I was like, there's a maturity that you're catching here. His style and everything's changing. His mom did the whole thing. His mom's great on YouTube as well. And by the way, is there a mod here that could put up True Crime and Sunshine page, and then I can pin it up there? We need to get. Are you at 1,000 yet?
No, almost. Thank you so
Where are
much.
you
And
at?
thank you, Yaya Warrior, for subbing up. I am where I am right now in
Yeah, how many do
Orlando.
you
I'm
have?
in the swamps, so I have really
No,
bad
no, no.
signal, so I'm going to
How many
open it on
subs do
my
you have?
phone. I'm going to open my
Oh, I'm
channel.
sorry. Did I lose you, or are you looking for it?
Take me just a second because I don't want to open another tab on the laptop.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, okay. Well, let's go ahead. I want to get this. So this person here is Travelcado with Christy Faye, and I guess Christy's just from the area. And I caught her thing because it was FS Investigates did a comment the other night, and I was like, oh wow, like, well, if FS is doing it, then this is it's probably true, because he said it was completely wrong. Isn't that horrible? I mean, if FS Investigates listening, man, I'm just, come on. Oh, wait. We got Yaya. Yaya's awesome. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. All right, so I just pinned True Crime with Sunshine. We got to see how many, when do I click this? Oh, come on, man. Give me another. Yes, it did. Oh, you have 928 subscribers.
I have 28. My signal's dragging out here.
Okay, so 928 subscribers. Y'all go give True Crime with Sunshine. Let's get her over 1,000. Okay, and remind me later. I'll send out a tweet and everything else about this. I don't know where my cursor's gone. All right, so this is Travelcado. She's in Prosser. She's going through, what's this one here? Drive from the sanctuary to the water where Kylie was found. So let's check this out. Let's fast forward some of the stuff here. So this is that whole area. This is footage that nobody really has seen. Like, what she have? 677 views. This is criminal how few views this has.
Cars in here if you wanted to, and people as well. So we're coming back around.
Oops.
So it's 7:34.
All right, so I just fast forward a little bit.
And the sun's getting ready to set completely in just a little
So
while.
this is the road, I guess, that AWP was talking about. They had such a hard time with their
We
trailer.
did already drive over to the water's edge to see where some people had left.
Oh, I bet that's narrow.
things for her at the spot where
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was
So
located.
you're intoxicated. Remember. I've never seen footage like this before. Have you?
No, I've never seen this footage, and I agree. It's only 600 views.
Yeah.
Just so I could get a
Yeah,
And
this is
respect and
unbelievable.
love for all the locals that
you
went
know,
out
how
there.
close
Oh, I
wanted to
know.
go to the edge there. I have been to this area. This is the 4th time. This is the
4th time.
2nd time that I've been near.
And again, if Travelcado, if anybody knows
I did come on Saturday, and I was there Saturday
I
afternoon,
definitely would love to
and
have
there were people
you
playing
on
in the
this.
water, had their dogs,
channel.
kayakers, people in a boat. I did see a diver.
I mean, look at this. So you're going through
So
all
we're coming
this
to
terrain.
The T
Trashed.
on the road. So at
Right?
this point up here,
That's
what people are telling you?
There's
that truck's actually
trees.
going
There's all
towards the
kinds
water.
of
So
opportunities.
here, if you really wanted to exit to head back to the main campground road, you would have turned here, right like this, which leads to the main campground road and then Highway 89. But we are going to take a right because
So this is where Kylie should have had to go down
This
there,
way
then turn
will
right.
take you out to the water.
Look at this. Look how many. You know that truck in front of her is doing the
This
same thing
road's a
she
little bit
is.
lighter
Look at how the. Hold on, wait a second. I want to point
Just
this out,
bumpy, though.
okay? She just did this naturally.
because this way will take you out to the water.
Okay, look right here in front of her, okay? It's like all this is like muddy, muck, whatever, right? And you see like the trail, it goes to the right. See how it, can you see my little cursor right there?
Yep.
So, and watch Travelcado, she naturally just follows the tracks right here. If you're, this is my thing, I'm thinking right now, if you are intoxicated enough to not know that you're driving into the lake, are you not intoxicated enough that you're just not even going to see all this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And that's where the thing is like, oh, well, she was drunk or she was intoxicated. You know, I mean, what level does it affects different people differently? So it's, I don't know. But watch this Travelcado goes through here again.
This road's a little
See,
bit
she
wider.
naturally follows the trail
Yep.
tracks.
It's just as
Guys,
bumpy, though.
that are coming in, this is Kiely Rodni. The Coroner report is just raleased. We've moved on to there's some footage here. I need to go. We may switch over to the Raleigh, North Carolina active pew-pewing. And that's still, you can't say certain words.
So let's see if that truck's going to take a
Yeah,
left. If you're
and
gonna take a left,
I
then
put out a
you're
video
gonna go
a couple days ago
You could go
and
straight
had
into the
used
water
the
that way as
full
well.
R
So
word,
let's
and
see
another
what we
creator
do.
hit me up on my Twitter, or she texted me actually and was like, hey,
Left,
fix
it
that.
looks like,
I didn't even
which is
think
the way
about
you're
it.
gonna go.
Are you talking about
like
grape?
that is the way that-
Like grapes?
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
used
wow.
the whole word, and I didn't even think about it. She said that, you know,
All right, hang on a second. Check this out.
most likely
Look at this.
So
So you're driving,
they do.
right?
weird about it, and they'll strike your channel.
Left, it looks
So
like.
look.
Powder was on there too long.
Yeah, that's crazy
Most likely
about
that is
that.
the way that-
Look, there's a fork in the road. If she doesn't go right, she goes hard left. And look at this bump. Look at that. Going up and over that bump. Oh, look, that truck about bombed out right there. Hit a thing.
And another.
Oh, yeah, right there. See that?
So this is just one side of the reservoir. All the way around on the left, there's the other side.
And this is gonna be rough.
Yeah. And so she did all of this. I've never seen this drive before. I love this.
This is the little road that she would have come down.
And
this
then
way
all of a
that
sudden
way.
there's no more road.
It looks like he's headed straight there.
Right.
I'll try to go past him if I can. Looks like he's probably a Truckee resident.
Yeah, look at that. Like there's
Truckee,
no
Instagram, it says
more
Truckee
road.
Love.
So you're just out here driving on this quote
Check
unquote
it out
beach.
too.
You know, I say
Just
beach
wanted to
because
show
I don't
you
know a
what
better
the
term.
Right.
dark area looked
I mean,
like.
that's
Took you down to
that's
Look
what
how
I would
far she's
consider it
driving.
too.
Bring some flowers.
Look how far. There's nothing around you. You don't recognize anything as being bad. And I understand that at nighttime a lake
But
can
as you
look
can see, you
like
can get
a road. It looks like
closer, and
asphalt.
It does, it's quite a steep incline. So right here,
Look at
you
that.
can see down there, there's kind of
But I'm torn on.
my finger, there's stick right there. Somebody made a little cross for her, and there's flowers.
That stick is where
So
she went
let's
in
get
at.
out and go see what we can find.
Moonlight, and you're gonna have your headlights on that lake, and the view, that's the lake, especially if this is somewhere you go that you know.
Yeah. Right?
You know the lake is there.
Yeah. This is the path that Kylie took. This is the last path that she took Amy Dawn, yeah, completely an accident. Whatever emoji. Kill parent, it drops.
Hi. Is he okay? Hi, baby.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. No problem.
okay, let's see here. So where's she going?
So we brought some flowers to take. That can be from all of us. And then a little crystal that we can leave.
I'm surprised there's not another YouTuber that came back and said, I took your flowers.
Right.
That's going to be the next thing. Watch, like, people are going to like leave memorials, and then you have videos of other people coming and taking something from a memorial. I mean,
Exploring the nug, when he recovers someone, he leaves a token, and he says that when he's in the areas, he goes back, and it's kind of a 50-50 whether the token's left there or not.
oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just so crazy.
Yep.
I can't believe it. We are right there, man. Is that not wild? And again, this person has 600 views.
More water.
I mean, I subscribed to her just because of doing this stuff.
Oh, I'm definitely going to go over and subscribe to her.
Look how clear it is to that water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the. Oh, it's for the flowers. I'm so stupid. Did you see that? I'm like, I don't understand why she's getting water.
It happens.
I'm dumb.
You're tired.
Words aren't the only things that are hard.
Pretty flowers,
Oh
too.
man, I have a phone call to take.
Just put a little crystal there.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
How do I turn that off? That's on my. I don't even know where my phone is.
Oh, no.
Well, that stopped. Okay, and I needed.
Life
that call.
happens live.
Yeah, I know. I could tell you that on a live stream. That'd been awesome.
All right, so you can see where. Jesus
Holy
Christ,
cow! Look how
where-
steep that is.
Where these people are walking, so you can kind of see a slight incline.
Yeah.
Definitely, if
Yeah.
you know.
My opinion, headlights are going
shooting
to
this way,
reflect
but it
on
would
that
be
water
scary
one way or the
about
other
just
somewhere.
depending on the speed.
This is hang on a second. I'm sorry, Bridget. Hang on. I know I'm awful. Mutant take call. We will wait. I appreciate you, Amy, and I think you would have too. But I don't know where my phone is. I have no idea where my phone. Hang on a second.
Just take a moment to
Okay, it's right here.
honor her life. That ended
All
so
right.
suddenly.
Annabelle is here. I see.
Too soon.
Was alcohol not mentioned being in her system? Ethanol was. Gypsy Souls. Okay, so now let's go. This is Bridget. This is Travelcado with Christy Faye. That is her channel. I was gonna say, better not say subscribe because she only has 362 subscribers. I mean, this chick is she's really got a great channel though, by the way. Let's see what they watch this. You do this, check this out. I liked this video the other day. I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this one here. Oh no, I'll get struck because it does have Danger Zone in it.
She jumping up.
Yeah, this was a short she did. How do I turn the? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's up in the top.
Wait, where's the volume? There's overdrive. Is that not awesome? I'm like, oh cool. She's at an air show, then I'd like her.
Right. We need her over here.
Yeah, no, I would love for her to explain the whole thing. My favorite beach at Tahoe. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. So if that was that one we just watched. Drive from Sanctuary to the Water. That's what we just watched. Let's see, what was one thing I would have seen? Yuba River, no. Alright, Drive to the Sanctuary. Was that it?
All right, so this is the sanctuary area
No.
where they had the party.
Okay,
Just
so
pull
this
right
is the
in.
whole thing. Like,
As you can see from the news conference, here's a little. Here, let me take my phone off.
Oh yeah, wait a second. Her thing, this was really cool. So she did, like, I had a question during this whole time. How come we don't see any trash? There's no,
So you can see this is
we're
just a
Debbie from
really
New
nice area.
Mexico. The expert is my long lost baby brother. I love it. That's a compliment.
Evidence of, maybe they had some bonfires here. I heard about that. Several around here.
Okay, so see, look, all this stuff.
Here, another spot here, one over there. Just over here is a hill. There is some water, but it's
Like, I had
shallow.
never seen this
People were
before
saying
now.
They thought the lights, maybe the car would have been over there. but
Because I asked about, like, bonfires, stuff like that. Like, where would,
This is the area, I believe, where Sammy said that she had parked her car, just for reference.
where would everybody be?
There's
Oh, wait a
those
second.
little
You know what? I'm
trees
dumb,
you
too. Look at
recognize
this.
from some
Boom.
of the videos.
Sorry, guys.
When I was here before, I'd seen that there were pieces.
Yeah, but all
of,
this is, to me, this was all new Kiely Rodni video that, like, nobody,
let's see if
there's
we can
not a
find the
creator
video.
that had stuff as clear. Okay, look.
It's getting dark, so I need to make these videos quick.
So we had a couple of people that had the matching glow sticks.
Was
But
that
we
a
didn't
glow
get
stick that she's...
No, the glow stick packages. In the beginning, we had the couple of people that went out there, and both of them had picked up the same empty package from glow
Usually
sticks.
have pretty good direction, but
But we didn't get a drive and everything. So this
was
video
also on
is
Saturday,
really
but
nice
we
to
didn't
have
get
the
the phone
drive
call.
in and
Yeah.
everything all in one.
I don't want to get too far away from my people.
Oh, yeah, like, you could do videos just on her. This stuff is incredible. And, again, I would love to have her on here. I'd love to have her talking us through this. This is just so cool. And then is this... I don't know if this is the one. I hate I can't find it. I had it on my phone.
It was over here where these. It might be over here. Let's see.
Okay, the reason why I'm not... here's what's funny is, like, I don't think I've seen this video. And so when I stop talking... Oh, there's a glow stick, right? No, just trash. Okay, sorry.
Now, these were
but-
older videos.
Do what now?
These were videos from the beginning, but I don't know when this one
Oh.
was posted. So this one may have been from then too.
This is August 27th.
Okay, so it was a pretty recent from her missing as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that's been done
Small.
in, the last week or so.
Them just in case her tail lights might have been broken.
But again, this has 637 views. Of all the millions of views that everything else has gotten, this is the least amount of them. So if you're here right now, you're looking at brand new video footage, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, that thumbs up, and don't forget to check out my friend True Crime with Sunshine. And I can't wait till I try to say your name and I forget it. Like, I'll be like, well, what happened? Like right in the middle, like right now I could say it and I'd be like, wait, I can't talk anymore. Like, something's happened. There's a lot of stress this past week. As you know.
Originally, my name was very long, so I shortened it. It was Sunshine 1979 Army for the Voices, and I shortened
Yes.
it down.
I remember it was something Army, wasn't it? And that was, I think when you first came in, that's what I recognized. But
Yeah.
I thought there was the one video that I really wanted you to see, not 3 days ago. So this would have to have been, she did the air show, she did that. Water clarity? I'm not going to play this if it's, no, it's not that one. Well, that's the Lake Tahoe versus Prosser Reservoir. So that's Lake Tahoe. And then that is Prosser. So she's saying it's muddy. But it's like where she was earlier. And when did this one go? Oh, I don't have a date on it. It's shorts. Let's see here. So that's not the one. Water clarity. I really wish I could find the one where it was. No, these are shorts. It wasn't a short. Because SF Investigates was like, I wasn't parked there. I was on the other side. And I was like, well, that's weird. Drive to Sanctuary. That's what we just watched. Let's see here. This would be the only. Let's see what this one shows. Nope, that's not him. Well, crud. As YouTube often does, things go disappearing. But anyway, yeah, so check out this Travelcado with Chrissy Faye if y'all want to see all these videos and everything. So, all right, back into the chat here. Let's see here. Brumby Big Bird, my in-laws live in a farm. We drive down those kind of roads to watch potholes, etc. No way. She drove that. Also in the video going to the water, she's not driving. Press volume button. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Maybe it's the doctor to yell at you again. Oh, the phone call? Yeah, it wasn't. It was a return call. I actually needed that one. Yeah, but the that doctor sucked. Let's see here. She's not driving all over the place. She was drunk. We'd see her driving. Yeah, in the video, you're right. What's that video? The fire cam video. No, I thought Weird Deb was a green chili, but now she's a red chili. Thumbs up. Is this Checket's wife? No, I don't think so. And I haven't seen Checkett in a while either. Let's see here. Let me go. All right. I had that problem too. I don't know what the problem it is here. I lost 20 minutes. I haven't been told of stream buffering. I tried Wi-Fi and phone data. Any suggestions? Make sure you don't have too many programs running. Let's see here. Keep in mind that Kylie wasn't reported until 5 p.m. the next day, right? My phone decided to restart it. Yes, if your phone will restart if it starts getting hot, and that's the problem with all these things. Yeah, the video of the car, though, is a fire cam video from 2.5 miles away, which I find that suspect anyway. Oh, see, seems fishy. Wait, why would you clean up? That could potentially be a crime scene. True. Yeah, that's it. I see now. Miami Spice says that it's possibly they cleaned up. Let's see here. Let's go back to that one. Share headlights on when the water have reflected them and been obvious. See, again, the fire cam, I don't know how it works. And, you know, we're talking about a couple of people that, just amateur video people. These aren't, I don't know. I mean, they may be better at it than the pros are and stuff. I mean, the internet's great at finding these things, but it's just you don't know. Let's see here. I want to... Oh, yeah, there you go. Amy Dawn's got it right. Now that it's been ruled an accident, can't we Freedom of Information Act everything? Here's the problem. She's under 18. So being under 18, the stuff is protected, I think, especially in California. Now, real quick, I want to go over here. True crime. Question, do you mind if I check out, see what's happening in Raleigh real quick?
No, go ahead, hon. This is your front porch.
Hang on. You got cut off there at the end. This is your front porch. I love that term.
I'll sit up here and rock. Yeah. Every now and then I use my OBS, and being from Kentucky, I grew up with the porch swing. And,
I love the
dinner
porch
or
swing.
anything like that, we'd all go out. And my mom was a smoker, so everybody'd go out and sit on the front porch. And that was just, your time. And I kind of feel like that's how I refer to my channel. It's my front porch. And when my oldest son, he's a gamer and computer person, tech IT person, he originally set up my OBS and everything. And I come in and he was like, Mom, I picked the perfect background. And I was like, oh, you did? And it's a front porch. And he said, this is your front porch. So it stuck.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see here. Okay, I do have the volume off of this guy because I'm only going to take a second or two here just to show you guys that it is still going on. I'm going to look for some other stuff. But oh crud, I hit the wrong button. I always do this. All right, so look, this is what's going on. This guy who, I don't think he ever sleeps. He's just waiting for another big breaking story. Who's this guy? Agenda Free TV. So he's reporting that there's an active shooter in Raleigh. 5 or 6 are reported unlived. So this is described as a white teenage male in a long gun. I don't know how he got in there, but that's can be held gun out of it. At least 3 people reported hospitalized at Wake Medical. So Wake Med, is that... Now, Winston-Salem's where Wake Forest is, isn't it?
I'm not familiar with that area.
Let's see here. Man, my computer's getting hot. That's weird. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do Raleigh, North Carolina. Do a search. We do a filter for live. Oops. All right, let's see what this has. Oh, here we go. We do have a live.
That, and it's extremely unfortunate, but that appears to be possibly what took place today.
Doug, just lastly, you and I were kind of talking offline. Speaking about today's climate, you had kind of indicated to me that there is really not a penchant to go for the death penalty in certain cases.
So hang on real quick. I want to ask about this. This is another big thing. What do you think about the jury recommendation for the Parkland shooter, Nicholas Cruz, I believe is his name, Sunshine? Did you hear about that today?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, he's definitely a bad dude. He's a bad hombre. You know, I don't know. I can't believe they said, was there one juror that was against it?
I haven't got into all the details of it yet. I just seen a headline on it, and then was talking to my mother-in-law about it at dinner. And just from what I've heard so far, I'm not too happy with that. But if some of the family was okay with it, then it's their justice and their closure. So, you know.
Yeah, it's that whole thing was just stupid. I mean, they said the guy, he was violent in kindergarten. He attacked kids this guy was like a feral child, and I'm sitting here going like, you know, that aggravates me because it just shows that there's more red flags were thrown up. You know, you had more. There's so many indicators that this guy was a bad dude, that he would have attacked something. He had planned out this school stuff and everything else, and they just didn't do anything. You know, it's just, it said, you know, they want to politicize it for political agenda stuff now. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm still looking for the full report. Still wish I had that. All right, let me do a type in. Let's see if I do. I'm over on Reddit right now, guys. So let's do.
Spoke Bridget. I don't believe it was a parent. I think it was a uncle or something. Like I said, don't quote me on it because I haven't. It was just in a conversation, but I believe it was a family member, not necessarily a parent.
See, I can't see I didn't see what you're looking at. All right, let me get back over here. We gotta get this off the screen. Okay, so I did not see anything else on Reddit. Still trying to find the
different pace. All right, Chelsea Donovan, thank you so much for that live report from Wake.
Oops, there you go. Okay, WRAL. That's what we're gonna try to find. WRAL. Let's see here. Why does that not have? RAL News, but they don't show live? That's crud. So that's
Facebook?
sad. We have like 2 things here talking about it, and they don't have.
Times. I am so
This is
beyond
the family talking about
frustrated
the
with
Nicholas
this
Cruz.
outcome. I
This
do not
actually, we can watch this
understand.
for a second.
I just don't understand this. Dr. Olive.
I need to go.
I'm disgusted with our legal system. I'm disgusted with those jurors. I'm disgusted with the system. that you can allow 17 dead and 17 others shot and wounded and not give the death penalty? What do we have the death penalty for?
All right, let's see here.
What is the purpose of it?
So, here's my thing is
You
like,
set a precedent today.
I hate to say it, I'm
You
anti-death
set a
penalty.
precedent for the next mass
Because
killing.
it's not
And
used.
nothing happens to you. You'll get life in jail.
Can you believe that?
I'm sorry. That is
true
not
crime.
okay. As a country, we need to stand up and say
you
that's
leave me?
not okay.
I think True Crime left me when I said I'm anti-death penalty. Now, don't get me wrong.
No, I'm here. I'm
oh,
here.
I pray
Sorry.
that that animal
Well, I just
suffers
said like I was anti-death
every
penalty.
day
That's
of
why I
his
thought
life
like
in
you
jail.
left after I said that.
No, I'm here.
And he should have a short
They
life.
postponed the pronouncement until the family gets their say. So here's what
It's got to be such a disappointing
soundbites I've heard. I don't think many parents agree with that recommendation. No, they're all they were not okay. Miami Spice says.
This really wasn't the outcome
Oh, it's 11-1. One was against.
No, I mean, definitely not. I mean, it's been almost 5 years.
Oh, you hadn't heard
We
that?
came here today,
Oh, you didn't
and
hear
it
about
wasn't
this.
even a doubt in my mind that this would be the death penalty. I'm beyond disgusted
Thank you,
of
Rabbit.
what happened, what occurred, and
Oh, that's the live
again,
scene. That's the active shooter they're looking for.
What is the death penalty for, if not
go
for
to
the murder
Discord.
and killing of 17 people?
Where
What would
is?
you ask jurors? What would you ask them if they were right here in front of you?
What were you thinking? This isn't about your personal beliefs. It's not about your religious values.
Yeah, that's that whole thing, man. It's messed
It's
up.
about the heinous crime that was committed. There is no recovery. Jail's about rehabbing someone. There is no rehabbing.
Did you see this picture of inside the jail with Nicholas Cruz? Not picture, but the video where he attacked an officer.
Seen it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
matter at
he
this point.
viciously attacked an officer inside the detention
And-
center.
We still have to go to the
Oh, wow.
cemetery.
Yeah, I mean, like the guy he like sucker punched him, and the guy's down on the ground. Oh wait, hang on a second here. I'm gonna go away from the family here because they're I'm sorry guys. Like this is a horrible thing that I don't think I can wrap my brain around right now. And let me go over here. I need to change this. Yeah. I mean, I can't handle the crying parents, I mean, I
Yeah.
know that sounds awful. I mean, some people can. Some people live for this stuff, watching everything else, but I can't handle it. And also, did you see the Alex Jones verdict?
No, I didn't see the Alex Jones verdict.
$1 billion.
Wow.
So if you haven't paid attention to that trial, and I've kind of on and off about it, so Alex Jones was sued for, I guess, defamation from the families of the, what was the Connecticut shooting years ago, Sandy Hook, because he said he called the parents and some of the people involved were crisis actors, and he didn't call anybody by name. He didn't say anything like that. And by the way, I'm not saying I agree with anything Alex Jones said. That's my caveat here, everybody. Don't take anything I say serious. I'm an idiot, and I probably you don't even listen to my recommendations for fast food. Okay, whatever I say, doing the opposite is the best way to go. So anyway, yeah, $1 billion defamation suit was won by him today, or against him was won today. Which, he doesn't have $1 billion. I mean, he's obviously going to have to file bankruptcy. And I think this was more of a show than anything else. But it did, at the same time, make me realize that some of these YouTubers, they have to tread lightly that they're going that same territory as Alex Jones. When you make accusations about other people and you say, you think so-and-so did it, you think this happened, and all this other stuff. These are things, I mean, Alex Jones may have really set a new, a new precedence for, what is free speech. But we'll see. Of course, it's going to be a long road ahead. There will be appeals and everything else. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, so let me go back to, let's watch this, okay? Let me read this real quick. Reports, let me go back right here. Reports of active shooter. Reports of off-duty police officer killed, several others shot in Raleigh neighborhood. That's a nice neighborhood. You know, I mean, I can tell that by the sidewalks. I'm just kidding. An off-duty officer was shot and killed Thursday night as police officers respond. Is it Thursday? Is today Thursday?
I had to check this morning. It's Thursday.
Oh, God bless me. Oh. Okay. Heavy police activity is in an area of the Hedingham neighborhood and the Neuse River Greenway near Osprey Cove Drive and Bay Harbor Drive. I mean, there's way too many roads there. A high-level city leader said that an off-duty officer was killed. There's also reports Wake Med has received 4 patients at their trauma center related to the shooting. Residents in the area of McConnell Oliver Drive. I'd hate to live on McConnell Oliver Drive. I mean, that just seems like it was way too long to say. Tar Heel Club Drive and Old Millburney Road are being advised to remain indoors. And you know what? Staying indoors isn't going to help anything. I hate to tell y'all, but bullets go right through drywall. Drivers are advised to avoid the area and seek alternate routes, according to police. The North Carolina Department of Public Safety is assisting Raleigh police in this incident. State Highway Patrol, Aviation, and local patrol members, state capitol police officers, and alcohol law enforcement special agents have all responded and are assisting the Raleigh Police Department at this time. WXII or LL, whatever it is monitoring the situation. We'll continue to update this article as we get information. Raleigh Police residents of the area are being advised to remain indoors. Governor Roy Cooper, I've spoken with the mayor. Oh, that's so wonderful, isn't it? He has spoken to the mayor. So anyway, yeah, that's Raleigh right now. And I can't find any live stream about that. Oh, suspect is in custody after shooting at Raleigh. So they're showing, Fox is conflicted between showing the Parkland family and the updates of the shooter. Oh wow, this is crazy. So I found a stream finally. Let's do, wait, that's not it. Yeah, it is. Let's stop screen. We gotta start a new one. I go over here and do this. All right, so
monitor this situation and bring you any new developments.
Oh wow, look at the police going through. Well, crud. That was supposed to be live.
Breaking news: an active shooter near a trail in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is a live picture from the scene.
Yeah,
police
it said
urging
live,
people to stay
but it's
inside
not
this
live,
neighborhood.
evidently.
Multiple law enforcement agencies are
So,
out there
yeah,
right
that
now.
happened.
We're hearing there may be at least.
Let me go back over here. Let's do this again. I'm sorry. True crime. Is there anything you want to say or add or anything? Am I'm fumbling here. I'm fumbling
Death
bad.
penalty, of course, their pain.
That's not what we just saw.
To hear from police in 5 minutes. We're supposed to hear from police and local officials.
Oh, there you go. 5 minutes. We're supposed to hear from police in Raleigh.
All right, they're showing some video, some obvious resident.
All right, so that's all we have. We have 3 streams talking about it, and nothing about right now what's happening. So that's crazy. I'll tell you what. I'll put this on.
This active
here they go.
shooting situation.
So they're getting ready for the
looks like
press
photographers
conference.
there, white balancing the cameras, getting ready for.
Yeah. Okay. White balancing the cameras. They're white balancing the cameras. Isn't that exciting? Hey guys, true crime with sunshine. Sorry. See, I told you it's only a matter of time before I mess up your name. Is here. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subs. What is your focus on your channel? Obviously, true crime. Oh, hey, I think we got a super chat.
All right.
Thank you, Miami Spice, providing a channel that chats that comfortable to share important information, and also forget to make it fun tube. Yes, I would love for this to be fun tube. It is, guys. Oh boy, Sorry, I just looked at the background when I said I would love for it to be fun tube. I saw a Jeep with a Christmas tree on top roll over on the interstate. Wait, why are we in New York now? This is not where we were. We were in Raleigh. Now we're in Chicago. But thank you so much, Miami Spice. FunTube is what we're all about. Rabbit says that this is the best channel, fun and friendship. Well, I appreciate that. It's there's no reason. Here's the thing. I've said this from the beginning. I'm all about. I'm not a drama person. That accent. Who's got an accent? I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know about this one. What happened? By the way, I'm from the Peaky Blinders. Is that? That's awesome. Oh, yeah, so true crime. Do you mind saying what part of Kentucky?
I do not at all. I am from Paducah, Kentucky.
No way.
Yep. Born and raised.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I actually know people from Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Small world. Be crazy if you knew them, too.
Yeah, it's a big little town.
It's a big little town. Sluggish Sleuth is here still. Slug, are you going live tonight, you said? Because I love these guys, True Crime Sunshine, Sluggish Sleuth, Darkness Exposed is another one. Of course, Darkness Exposed, their site has... Oh, here we go. Have you followed them any True Crime?
Oh, yeah. Darkness? Yeah. I'm very active with Darkness. Me and Darkness have been working together since Summer's case. Yeah.
Oh, did you do Summer stuff?
Yeah, I touched on Summer stuff, but I modded for a very large channel that ended up not going the way I was going to go and stepped away. And that's when I really branched out and took my creativity and the skills that I have and decided, I love modding, but I can have a channel. I can do this.
Yeah.
And I kind of have a different direction than what the creator that I was modding for every night after work, and really took it and decided that I would touch on her case. But after all the drama, and again, I'm not a drama person either.
Yeah.
And all that mess started, I stepped away from the case. I will update her case because, I will always be Summer's voice. But as far as going...
Well, you need to... there's the Summer Wells stuff. I don't know. Let me back up everything. Forget I even started saying anything
like this.
Because that Summer Wells is it's a mess.
It is.
And I'm sure you've seen the videos I did where I drove up there and everything. I mean, it's just like people are like all the time. I'm like, look, guys, Summer's just gone. I can't explain it. I mean, I don't know what happened. As far as we know, aliens came down and abducted her. I mean, that is the type of gone we're talking about.
I mean, I did a video in the beginning that, it was, when I put out my videos, like I said, I leave it open for either side. And I did a video on Summer, but it was mainly about the Appalachians and the history of the Appalachians and where I'm from. I'm from very deep heritage and being told stories and, I'm a big Bigfoot fan. So I figured...
awesome! So
if we're gonna
go... Peter Kane then.
Yeah, I mean, I love Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's awesome. He's, I tell people all the time.
Because, I mean, if we're going to go with Shigais may have been.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean, it's just, Summer's just, I've never seen anything that is so quiet. I mean, she just really is it's just gone. It's all you can say. By the way, I just realized I'm going to do something. I have this theory. And it's, sorry, I didn't mean that for that to be so loud. That's going to cut down. So, look, you never want to look out your window and see cops with AR-15s walking through your yard.
Oh, definitely not.
Don't want to see that. That's a no-no. So that's a serious event happening in Raleigh. Now, I don't know what the final is. They have him in custody. I think it might actually be... I may have that covered up. Hang on real quick here. Where is that?
Okay, while we're waiting for the press conference.
Active shooter's now in custody. Okay.
Still daylight. Take a look at this.
I just want to see the press conference here. Guys, I know you came in here for Kiely Rodni stuff, and we're still doing Kylie. If I still can't find the autopsy report, I find that, I'll do a separate video of it. Let's see here. Wait a second. To hell and back, aliens would probably be better than what really happened this summer. Hey, I see you're singing. I just didn't get to it right here. The Experts Fun Tube is a little old place where we can get together. Oh, wait, I won't sing, but I'm going to sing. This is Love Shack by B-52s. I love Weird Debbie. Weird Debbie is, it's Weird Al's sister. Did you know that?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm making that up.
Well, now it's in my mind.
Though. She just does great songs. Like she'll.
Yeah, Weird Debbie pops in my chat. She's awesome.
Legal Vice has a personal Bigfoot story. You can hear it on the first Unexplained he and Farron did. But did Bigfoot make love to him? Like he did, like she did, Peter Kane?
That is so awesome.
Did you see that?
I have an old logo that I used to use, and it's got a footprint, like a bare footprint.
Yeah. But it's Bigfoot? Did I lose you?
In the middle of it, and it says the OG Woodsman.
Oh, that's awesome. The OG Woodsman. That is awesome. Let's see. I'm going to have that in my head the rest of the day. I love it. I love it. Guys, how do these things happen to the most important cases? I go out of my way and beyond if I was a police officer or in force. It made me so crazy. Are these officers doing these days? You know, they're overworked and underpaid. Here's the thing. If they paid police officers $100,000 a year, do you know what type of quality police officer you'd have? I mean, you'd have some top-notch candidates. Unfortunately, and I don't know what the pay scale is now, but we're talking about like, I mean, I know jurisdictions where, well, I'll tell you what, I knew county, the sheriff's department, I knew full-time sheriff's officers that were on welfare.
That's sad.
Yeah. Isn't that though? I'm like, how does that work, man? But that's just, it's, like you said, it's sad. Oh my gosh, now this is always, ice cream is calling my name. Let me tell you what, there's one way to make ice cream quiet, and that's in your gullet. I was in a haunted, abandoned jail in Tennessee, and weird things happened there. There is so much I could say, but I'm not going to say it. Oh my gosh. I'm happy with whatever you're doing. This channel's the bomb. So are you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is it Brummy or Broomy? But yes, thank you. Now, you do know I have a thing that birds aren't real. So that's a whole nother rabbit hole we can go down some other day. But yeah, the whole point here is just to be fun too, man. Like, we don't need all this drama. We don't need all this thing. And that's the worst thing about true crime, Sunshine, is that people bring drama that's not necessary. And I saw that with Gabby. Was it Gabby or is it Summer? I think it's Summer Wells. They started the content creators started attacking each other, and I'm like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, don't y'all want to just find this little girl?
Yeah, it was insane how they started attacking each other. And actually, when it happened, there was a channel that put up, just kind of like a decompression thing. Mm-hmm. She put up a contest to explain the case in a video form. Yeah. And I explained it the best way I could in a video form. And, it was like all the creators came together, and then all of a sudden they all fell apart and then started just creating chaos and attacking each other. And it's like you lost sight of why we all came together in the first place.
Sad, isn't it? And now I'll tell you, here's the thing. on YouTube, drama sells. So, if you got off here and you did, well, I'll tell you what, if you were on the American Dream Chaser, if like that's you said when you went off there, that you think that was the night that Ryan Upchurch came on? Or were you sure that was the night?
Now we have confirmed that 3 people have been transported.
I can't hear you.
To Wake Med. It's a regional medical center.
True Crime, you faded out a couple of times on me.
Yeah, I think my.
Are you there?
And they are in critical condition.
What'd you say? We're losing True Crime.
Like I said, I'm here helping, and I'm in Orlando, so my signal's cutting in and out. So I apologize, guys.
Oh no, yes, that's fine. Trust me, I understand. I used to live in Florida myself, and there's it's like you're in the middle of civilization, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, where did it all go? So you said the night that you were on Dreamcatcher was the same night that Ryan Upchurch was on?
Yeah, he ended up coming on.
Okay.
It was after I left that night, and he was on there.
You ought to take that video and make it into a little clip that shows you and then shows him on there. You're like, man, I missed everything. Or something like that. You'd be surprised how big of a hit stuff like that gets. Or
I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah, clips and stuff. Those are the best things. Especially if you see, I'm not a clipper, and if I was, I would have clips like this. I would go back tonight. I'd take clips from this show, and I would do a shorts of it. That's the big thing. They want you to do a short that introduces a video that you have, and I'm like, but hold on here. I am a seat of the pants guy. Let's go live. I'm there. That's why I read articles. It's the first time I've ever read them. I'm watching stuff the first time I ever watch it with you guys. So that way you get that raw live reaction. To me, that's the best type of stuff. But anyway, it's clipping stuff. They would YouTube would like if you used a short as part of your video. And I've talked to people that really pumps up an algorithm for them, for your channel. So, but the main thing is right now we gotta get you over 1,000. Do you have 4,000 viewing hours?
No, I don't. I am right at 3,000 right now.
Oh man. Well,
yeah, I've had so much going on where we were at. I had too much background noise. And motorcycles in Daytona and everything, it wasn't like there was nowhere I could get where there wasn't a motorcycle that was going to go by, or, a shooting outside or something crazy going on. So I wasn't able to do a lot of lives. And then now I'm kind of trying to get in there to where I'm able to do more lives and build my confidence to be able to go on lives. And, I try to keep them about an hour long.
Wait a second, confidence?
Yeah, I get to where I feel like I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to run people off. I don't want to, so I tend to be kind of opinionated. So it's like I have to be in that live kind of mood. I mean, I've rage lived a couple times, seen something and just just went live unexpectedly and been like, what the heck's going on? How do you do this? But I'm getting better because I think where my comfort zone was just uploading my videos.
Yeah. Well,
and that's how I just got in that comfort zone and was like, I'll just upload. And then it's like, well, you know what? You don't really get the viewing hours that you need to go where I want to go with it by just uploading videos. And I have actually started clipping and doing my shorts, and it just depends on it. Really, I've played with, hashtags and stuff like that. I think it just depends on what the subject matter is.
Yeah, it's I guess the hashtags, and I don't know. Somehow I got into I guess with Ryan Upchurch stuff and Kiely Rodni, so I got into a Ryan Upchurch algorithm, and I got somehow that sent me to a who's the guy, Salty Cracker. That guy, his people, I saw one day, it's all Salty Army people came in. I'm like, I don't even know there was a salty army, but that's cool. So anyway, it's weird how your algorithm gets going. There's some people that they get, I don't know, it sucks like if you get into an algorithm and it's something, especially of a topic you don't like, that really sucks. It's like, I don't know, just think of something that you randomly, like, I don't know, you might have, I don't know, a collection of stamps with birds on them. I don't know. And then, like, you do a video of it and it hits just the right algorithm, it goes big. And then you'll see, like, if every video you do after that has birds, you have a big hit. If you don't have birds, you're having so few, you have very few views. Yeah, it's just, it is not creator friendly. That is for sure.
No, it's not. It's not. And I tend not to stay on the same case because I want my channel, I'm trying to be a voice for everyone, so I don't have that same, that same case or those same names that are on my channel. And it's a matter of having those awesome subs and the return people and great people like you, and networking and having those channels and being a community to push it out there. Because YouTube, they help by pushing it out there, and I see my videos on Google every now and then, but it's like it's hard to get in the right place you want to be.
Oh yeah, it's really hard. Oh, and hang on, I'll just go back through the chats here. And hey, Rodney, how you doing? So we've had a lot going on today. Started off with Kiely Rodni, breaking news there, and then while this stream was going, there information came out about a live Raleigh mass pew-pewing event. And the police right now are getting ready to do a press conference on it. And so I just thought we would stick to it. Oh, hang on a second here. So go live as soon as someone like Salty Cracker ends theirs of YouTube, Rumble, or streams. of people who missed it later. People sometimes jump on another stream. But I'm so shadow pan hard. Hey, listen, the best way, if you want to follow this channel, you want a notification, follow me on Twitter. Because I stream on Twitter too. So like this is a live stream that's on here. This is being streamed on Twitch, and this is being streamed on Twitter. And the Twitter notifications, everybody gets. The YouTube notifications, it's like with tonight, it was like, oh, I don't have anything. Oh, Melissa J is back. Be careful while you're driving. Yeah, it has been an awful day. It has been an awful day. It's been awful for everybody recently. Let's see here. Hang on. Wait a second. As far as you not liking birds, over here we call women birds. I'm a rounded woman. I'm from Birmingham, so I come up with bumming big bird. Don't make out of me. No, well, I mean, I do have a fear of birds, but birds aren't real is a internet sensation because birds were all killed by the government and replaced with drones. And so that's come. Do what?
I have something I have to send to you as soon as I can find it. I thought it was in my phone, and me and my youngest son, I call him Tater. So if you guys hear me talk about Tater, that's my youngest one that's still with me. I almost said his name one night on a live, and I called my team the investigators. So it stuck as Tater. But my oldest son was in Boca, Florida, down towards Miami. And he sends me this picture, and he's like, Mom, I've got a drone pigeon on my porch, and you'll love this. He's been Birds Not Real since the beginning. That's my kid. He's a supporter of birds are not real. Time's not real. That's my kid. That's why I'm home here. It's my family here. He's grown and moved on. Awesome. So he sends me this picture and this pigeon, and I'm telling you, when I find it and send you the picture, I may be crazy, but it looks like a camera eye to me.
Oh, that is crazy.
And it had a band on its leg. And I was, I said, give me the numbers on the band. So we looked it up, and it was a racing pigeon, and it had stopped because, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. So I had to look, why is this? Why is that? So I looked up the numbers, and it was a racing pigeon, and it says that if they stop on their route, they just need water and rest, and don't try to trap them or anything like that. And when they get better, they'll leave. But when you see this pigeon,
It
I'm
really
telling
looks like
you,
a drone, huh?
and I
Uh-oh.
actually got to see it in person because we took him a Suburban down there, and the bird was still there. And I got to physically live action sit beside this bird, and I'm telling you, it looked like a camera to me. Just me,
Oh, that's
but
awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait for it. I've got your pictures. I don't have them put up on StreamYard, though, the from Daytona Beach.
my posties.
Yeah, the posties. So, guys, like, those of you that don't know, like, whoops, hang on, I got to take that banner down to do that. Whoops, sorry. So, like, right here, like, this is the furthest away shot. This is in Sydney, Australia. And I love this. The birds aren't real. I just think this is funny. I mean, birds aren't real. I have nothing to do with the guy, the channel, anything like that. I would love to talk to him. I think he is a awesome dude, individual, creative, just a preacher of truth. He's like Peter Kane. He's the Peter Kane of birds. But, excuse me. I need I'm out of my drink. I can tell I'm dehydrated, guys. I apologize. And all of a sudden I started to swallow, and I was like, wait a second, I can't swallow. I forgot how. But anyway, so yes, True Crime sent me some pictures during, was that during Ian or that was before Ian that you had those pictures up, right?
Yeah, it was right before Ian.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It was at Daytona Beach. Birds aren't real. All right, hang on a second. Totally believe there are drone pigeons in Boca Raton. I used to live there. That is awesome. Bird poop and pee from a cloaca. Oh, I believe all this is... I believe this. I truly do. Oh, no. You guys don't leave me alone. When you leave me alone, I start pushing buttons. Oh, today I pushed the wrong button on a elevator, and the person was actually there's another person on the elevator, and I was so thankful they did, and because they were going to that floor that I accidentally pushed, and I was like, well, I didn't mean to hit it, but I hit your floor. That's good. And I said, yeah, usually my wife is standing between me and the buttons of the elevator because I start pushing all the buttons. I'm like, well, I'm kind of like Elf. I think they're pretty. So.
The pretty lights.
Love the movie Elf. Why are we there over here talking about that Eastern European country that doesn't exist? Yeah, we can't talk about... they will do whatever you do. Do not talk about that conflict over there.
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know where Raleigh is. I'm getting tired though. Like I can't do anymore. That's my problem. I need to get some sleep. Oh, crud. I forgot about that phone call I got. Ugh.
You have to adult first.
No. People know me. I'm not an adult. I don't do that well. So yeah, I'm stuck. The NATO is on the NATO Security Council instead of the Raleigh Police. I'm like, guys, I can't do this anymore. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. Yes, Elf is the greatest Christmas movie. Christmas Vacation is number 1 for me. Man, Christmas Story is pretty close. Do you have a... Oh, wait, let me ask you this. Let's forget about Christmas for a second. Do you have a favorite Halloween movie? True Crime. Do you have a favorite Halloween movie?
Favorite Halloween movie would have to be... I guess it's really not a Halloween movie. It's kind of Halloween and Christmas, but it would be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas? Expert, I'm going to need you to watch it.
I need to watch it?
It is amazing.
All right, well, I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's on the list. Now,
favorite scary movie? I have to go old school because, guys, born in 79, got to go with Freddy. Friday the 13th.
Friday 13th?
Or Nightmare on Elm Street, not Friday the 13th. That was
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, because it was Johnny Depp's first movie.
Yep, I got to go with that, man, because that's what I grew up with. That's what I knew. That was the first scary movie that I snuck down in between the stairs.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome. Well, listen, hey, so chat.
To what?
Do what? You broke up there, True Crime.
Oh, I said the Freddy, those movies were the first ones that I snuck down the stairs and watched through the slats of the stairs where I wasn't supposed to be.
That is awesome. That is so. I see that image in my mind. Did you not get scared?
No,
That's cool.
I've always been a tomboy, I guess you would say, and being
you're
raised
from Paducah, Kentucky.
Yep.
You're a special kind of woman.
I am. That's definitely true. I'm from the boondocks. I mean, where I'm from, they said that we were from the other side of the railroad tracks, so we were mud and hunting and slinging dirt, and that's just how I grew up. And I just never was very girly or scare easy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, a mouse, I don't do mice. Other than that, I'm good.
Don't do rodents. What about snakes?
Snakes I love.
No. See, I'm out. I
love them.
I scream like a little girl. Like, there's a snake that chases me around the yard. And I'm like, honestly, there's a black snake that the wife won't let me get rid of. And when I say let me get rid of, I mean, like, take a gun to. And I'm in I have neighbors. It would not be a good place to fire a gun at. But I am pretty sure that snake is after me. It terrifies me, and I hate it. And I just looked down, saw the hell and backs emojis, and that freaked me out for a second because I was, like, not expecting that. Okay, so this is what I want y'all to do. In the chat, put in your favorite Halloween movie. If you got one, I want to see what they are. Rabbit and I are going to... I'm going to jump off, and her and I are going to watch a movie.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Man, you got to watch it. You got to spend some time. I love just the winding down my day. I love movies better than I do TV shows. And you know what I've become a fan of? This is a expert reveals moment, okay? This ought to have a segment, expert reveals. So I become a fan of Hallmark movies. I know.
Really?
Weird, right?
I just can't with Hallmark movies. I'm more of a history, kind of get in a rabbit hole on the History Channel and watch about Egyptians and aliens and...
Oh, I mean, I love that stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like the guy who falls asleep to World War II documentaries.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm talking about.
Everybody else would be like, why are you watching, like, you know, Hitler's plan for the U.S. or something like that? I'm like, oh, I didn't know. It's on my... I sleep to this stuff. But yeah, so it has spent a lot of time in the hospital, and Hallmark movies, like that channel, what I've come to realize is that it's like a TV show, you know, like you don't know when the next episode's going to be coming on. And so you're always left to kind of like that cliffhanger, come back, all that stuff, right? Well, with, okay, hang here, let me do this real quick. Noodle Tube Elves are the worst. Halloween, Rob Zombie. Did Rob Zombie do Halloween? I didn't know that. I know that there's a new Halloween coming. Wait, hang on. Bro, it says 1:53 in the morning in England. I gotta go sleep. Now, what is the best? Thanks for welcoming you all to the channel. Oh, hey, listen, Brummy, please subscribe and hit that notification button. I expect to see you back in the chat. It's Friday nights. Right about this time that you're getting off, I do a live stream with some of my buddies from YouTube. It's a variety show, and we just have a good time. And then Tuesdays, let's see here, an hour from now, so it'll be 2:53 a.m. your time, is do trivia night. And but most of the time, right now, I've been trying to have a schedule, and I just can't. I've got a loved one in the hospital, and I got a feeling that my time doing lives is going to get more hectic, and you may hear some more lives of me from from the car going to McDonald's and stuff like that. Let's see here. White Rabbit says Halloween's her favorite Halloween movie. Are we watching that tonight then, White Rabbit? The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's not great. It's not Halloween without that. The best Halloween was filmed in Savannah. I didn't know there was one there. Let's see here. Where is the... I just saw somebody say... I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. White Rabbit brought me over to the bright side with Hallmark movies. I thought Crafting Emily said they were a guilty pleasure. Did I miss that?
Oh, I thought I saw Guilty Pleasure too. Now you guys got me intrigued. I'm gonna have to check out Hallmark and see what they got going on lately over there.
Well, okay, so I didn't finish. So it's like, a TV show, you fall off at the end, right? And it's like, okay, you gotta wait for the next episode. Well, a Hallmark movie, it's always like a girl who's had a bad breakup. And then she moves like back home, or she moves to a small town. She opens a cupcake shop and she falls in love. And so there's like a little drama in between there, but it's great background noise. It's 2 hours and you have a beginning, a middle, and an end. You have a conclusion, which is so great. So it's not like a TV show where you're stuck there like, I don't know what's going to happen next week. It's the same, be sure and tune in next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. With Hallmark, you have that, you have that conclusion. So yeah, it's a weird guilty pleasure I've enjoyed this week. Let's see here. I'm still looking. Hallmark is cookies, gazebo, home lives, and a big kiss. Yes, that's what their movies are.
That's awesome.
It's a good way to get the bad stuff out of your brain. Rob Zombie did 2 Halloween. I thought he did. So he did the newest Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't know he did that. I know he did House of 1,000 Corpses and Devil's Rejects.
Yes, I forgot about those. Now those are 2 of my faves. Love that movie.
Oh, look at this. Melissa Jane was almost in an accident. Someone pulled out of their driveway to turn to the other side of the road and didn't see me. I had to veer to the other side of the road to avoid them. I'm fine. Well, thank you, goodness, for that. Love Mel. Have you ever checked out her shorts? That sounds weird to say that. YouTube didn't. I don't think they thought through the name Shorts. Have you ever checked out Melissa's shorts? Right? Doesn't that sound weird? Dude, you gotta check out the last one. I didn't know she had this up, and she starts. Oh, here, we're gonna do it right now. She's gonna copyright strike me. I'm done with this dude. Where is this? I'm not waiting for Raleigh anymore. We're gonna go. If I go to my channel, I can find her channel easy. Because it's the second thing down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we are. Okay. So you gotta check this out. Melissa Jane here, which goes by Mel. Melissa Jane, she just put that in because she needed a name. I think I have that right. I'm not sure. I should put live premiere right now. The Ugly Truckling, what's up, bud? My favorite Hallmark movie is the one with the goats. I'm guessing they all have goats. Ugly Truckling, what's your favorite Halloween movie? See here, the best Halloween. One time Martin Luther nailed stuff to a door. Jeez. Was that on October 31st?
I love the chat. I'm over here dying.
Well, who got you that time?
They're great. They're so great.
Thank you, Listrin. Listrin's awesome too. I'm trying to talk with her over in Discord the other night. We had a great time. All right, so let me get this going, and I'll send you guys out of here. So let's do this. Okay, so this is Mel's channel. Look at this. This is her lips, okay? And then she just did this like little squiggy thing around here, and she's like, "Yeah, it's awful. Like I think I want to do." I'm like, "That's awesome. That's
Dude,
like,
it's
you
so
did
cool.
that? Yeah, like, totally. She's awesome. Like, here's the thing. She's going to be this huge hit one day. And I'm going to be sitting here going like, yeah, I saw her. Actually, White Rabbit saw her avatar in the chat one night. White Rabbit stopped the show and said, have you guys seen this Melissa Jane? Like, if that's her, she is beautiful. And so I started harassing her until she came on. But this is her latest. This is the craziest. I was like, where did this come from? This doesn't look like her. It doesn't. I didn't expect this. And I was just like, holy cow, blown away. Of course, it'd help if I had volume. Why doesn't that turn up? Wait, pause. Why can't the volume go up? YouTube, you're failing me.
I'm not sure.
Wait a second here. All right, let me go back. Let me see if I do like a regular one here. She's got. Oh yeah, the volume's way down. Okay, hang on. Okay, now you guys can hear it. All right. I know you love this. How I mess up her stuff. Oh, she did this. She did this one actually for the show. Well, look at this.
Really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
Really not
Is
that
that
bad.
not
Oh,
awesome?
that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, she did that. I think it was like a Friday Night Live. She's like, hey, y'all, I have to go to the salon. I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Do a before and after picture for us. And so she came and said, hey, I put this up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing ever. I gotta
Really
make sure.
not
Yeah, I
that
did.
bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
I mean, she's got the most awesome eye at looking at stuff. And that's what she did. The Birds Aren't Real in Sydney. Now look, this video, this shorts, I'm like, holy cow, like, who is this person?
Here comes the sun, da 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 da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Is that not the most rock and roll rock chick you've ever seen?
Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful.
I mean, like, we're so lucky. And here she is. She's right here. Look. She's just hanging out, man. This is unbelievable to me. She's going to be across the, well, she is across the ocean. The stratosphere. Like, one day, she's going to be doing a U.S. tour. I'm going to have to buy tickets to see her. And I'll be, like, up in the nosebleed section. Oh, hang on a second here. All right. I got a new one. North Carolina, it's got new information. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's going live now. So let me go back over here. See, I wanted to get off here, and it never stops. True crime, does it?
Nope. I do the same thing, and I'll get on my live, and I'll be like, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And then an hour later, I'm going, oh, man.
Residents
What
in
happened?
the area
Okay, you see this?
right now
Yes.
need to come together.
Can we hear it?
We need to
Yeah,
support
I can hear it.
Okay.
those in our community who have suffered a terrible loss, a loss of a loved one. We need to support the family of the police officer who was killed and also the police officer who was shot. It's a tragic day because Raleigh police have lost one of its own.
Oh, that sucks.
I just want to thank the extraordinary officers of the Raleigh Police Department who even now, right now, are protecting us and putting themselves in harm's way.
Yeah, I didn't think
Arrest
about
the
that.
suspect.
You know, there's cops patrolling right now
care
that
about
this cop that passed
Our
away,
great city.
they're friends
They
with.
care about the people who live here.
And they got to finish their shift.
And I
Yep.
just want to say we really appreciate them. To all of you watching or listening, I would ask that you reach out to those you love. Let people know you care. And we as a community need to come together to be there for those who need us now. And we must do more. We must stop this mindless violence in America. We must address gun violence.
Oh, it became
We
political.
have much to do.
Yep.
I mean, you know what?
And
Somebody
tonight
used a
we have
knife the
much
other
to
day
mourn.
in Las Vegas.
We will be back to report later to you this evening. Lieutenant Borneo will give you some times and times when we'll be available. What I'd like to say right now, too, is may God bless all of us in our great city.
You know what? She had my attention. You just
Thank
said
you,
we
Mayor,
must address
for
this
your support
violence.
For the Raleigh Police Department. It's a very tragic day for us, and we ask for your prayers during this very challenging time for us. The chief has been at a professional conference. She is on her way back. We have been keeping her abreast of the investigation. She's been given up-to-date, minute-by-minute updates regarding the situation that is continuously and continues to evolve this evening. Can be happy to take any questions at this time.
Oh,
Keep in
awesome.
mind that this is an ongoing and active investigation, and any information is going to be limited.
So this is the live, the Raleigh police, the Raleigh shooter.
At this time, we know that there were multiple injuries. We don't have any information regarding their condition. This is an active investigation. Some were. That, again, is part of the investigation as we confirm their locations. What we know is the mayor has said that the suspect is contained. That suspect is contained.
Is contained though. I mean, that's just so. I don't know. It's just weird.
We can certainly provide an update later regarding, again, this is an evolving investigation. Thank you very much.
You guys, thanks for coming. Okay, that was our last question. We'll be back here in about an hour, and they've got to get back and get to work and as this investigation wraps up. So
All right, so that's it, huh?
About 10:45 or so. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we don't have any other details.
Kind of a long wait for a short presser.
Yeah, I know. Like I was getting ready to change the description of the show. An hour and 45 minutes. Okay, whatever. All right. Well, listen, guys, that's it. So they're contained in Raleigh. This is it's an ongoing investigation. We'll find out more later. I will not be here streaming it though. I'm going to be watching the whatever it is y'all have said that I need to watch for Halloween. As Rabbit gets it fired up here. Let's go back here. I want to go back to happiness. So this was happy. This is where we were before we started talking about the Raleigh police thing. And I just want you guys to all go over and be sure and support Melissa Jane on her channel. I didn't get to finish talking about this. And then also, where did True Crime? I've got you over here. Hang on a second. But yeah, Melissa Jane is an incredible person. She's one of my angels. Love her to death. We need to see these numbers. These are really, really sad. 116. I mean, come on, guys. We can do a lot better than that, right? And then, let's see here. Let me do this and show you guys again. And thank you, True Crime, for coming on here with me at night. I saw you in the chat.
Thank you
I was
for
like,
having me.
well, I was like, I've said for a while, why don't you come on? And I was like, that'll be a great time. And so, because you're here and we had a lot of this stuff going on. And it's funny, I was kind of nervous. Oh, I mean, I wasn't nervous, but I just thought for a second, I was like, well, wait a second. What if we don't have any chemistry? We haven't talked about it. And then as soon as you came on, I was like, wait, did she say one time she doesn't like doing lives? And like, I fleeting moment thought, and because then I was like, well, now I feel bad, like, because I have a tendency to harass people until they come on stream, and it's like if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I'll just bug you forever about it. So anyway, I was like, Oh, well, no, she's great. She sounds awesome. And then you said something about, yeah, I don't do many lives. You're trying to get out of your, get into your comfort zone. And I think I need to shut up so you can talk. I'm sorry.
You're doing great. And I appreciate you coming up or inviting me to come up. I'm honored to be up here. I really am. I mean, you have a great channel. You've always been good. You've always been good to me and Rabbit and everybody, and all your mods are awesome. And I feel at home here. I mean, it's my safe place. I do. I love it. My favorite night, I'll be honest, guys, Taco Tuesdays, like Trivia Tuesdays. I am here.
Awesome.
I am losing with pride and standing up tall, but I'm loving it because I'm here.
It's the most fun trivia to lose, isn't it? Let me tell you, I love trivia, and I hate Tuesday's trivia because I'm like, I don't know any of these things. It's just, Rabbit, and then of course they like to have things that are like the Icelandic volcano, like that was done just so you could hear how I would pronounce the names of them, and I'm like, because I can't read it. I am very phonetic, and if I don't know the way something is supposed to be spoken, I'll sit there and I'll be like, right now, I'll be like, true crime. Okay, true crime with, so I have to get through it, and then I'm like, oh, duh, I sound so dumb. And on a live show, I do try a little bit to sound like I know what I'm doing, but it never works. Guys, we got True Crime with Sunshine. I think we've got, we can do better than 934 subscribers. We got 76 to go. I'm going to be tweeting out your channel here after the show. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, I appreciate it. And thank you guys that subbed up in chat tonight. And fun fact on my banner, the water bottle and my avatar I use, I'm a coffee drinker. And that was a funny picture that I'd sent, and I had to attach it to my channel because that is photographic proof that I drank water.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
So it's an evidence photo.
That is evidence. I love that. I love the way you think. Well, listen, tonight, so we got words are hard. Kiely Rodni's cause of death is accidental drowning. That is the final from the Nevada County Sheriff's Office. I'm sure that by tomorrow, everybody will be like, wait, that's not what happened. Guys, you can always email me at theexpert@email.com. About every 3 days, I check that. And oh my gosh, hey, we got a super chat here. Wait, hold on. That's only clumsy clairvoyance I'm supposed to do that with, right? I don't have a good thing for super chats yet, so I use this.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
But yes, oh wait, where'd it go? Maggie, thank you so much. Thank you for always making me laugh, smile, and feel like I'm at home. Maggie, you are at home. You are absolutely at home. And anytime you want to tell me about that cute avatar, you are more than welcome to. We love dogs here. This is a dog-friendly thing. Matter of fact, it's 67%, I think. It's exactly 2/3 of the viewers or people that participated in the poll I put out picked dogs over cats. Did you see that poll, Sunshine?
I don't think I've seen the poll. I come in a little late.
Okay, so I put these things up on my community page, right? And I put up a poll that said, so what do you guys prefer, dogs or cats? And I put it for the dog, I put a picture next to it, and it's a chocolate lab puppy. It's the cutest little thing you've ever seen, right? Then for the cat, I put, are you a cat person?
I'm a dog person.
Okay, good.
I'm surprised y'all didn't hear him in the background. I tried to mute.
Oh, I probably did. I just wasn't paying. Hearing that and to what story I'm telling, I don't ever mix the two. But anyway, so I've typed in, this is my search term for cat. Ugly cat is all I did was ugly cat. That's what I wanted to look for. And so I found this cat. I started scrolling through the images and I laughed when I saw the cat. And so I picked him. I put him up as my, do you prefer dogs or cats? Rabbit was like, oh my gosh, that poor cat. Why did you put that up there? I was like, because he made me laugh. So, why is everybody doing numbers? What happened here?
Sorry, I'm still here. I had background going on.
Yeah, but everybody's typing numbers into the chat. I don't know what's happening. Well, anyway, Maggie, thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm so happy I can make you laugh, smile, and feel like you're at home. That's all we want. You know, look, no drama, man. You can't do the drama. I will never have the channel as big. Oh, Squad Bob put up his own poll. Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, great. What did Squad Bob put up? For dogs, press 1, cats 2. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Listener says 3. No way. Savannah has a puppy named Squirrel. Well, squirrels get love here too. Anyway, guys, listen. Yes, and hey, thank you, Miami Spice. The White Rabbit, her YouTube channel is she got bored one day and was asking me, like, she goes, how do you do these shorts? You're on that thing on YouTube. And I'm like, you'll love this. So she takes those are our blue dog and brown dog. Well, again, True Crime, thank you so much for coming on here. Guys, please go subscribe. The link is at the top, pinned at the top of the chat. She deserves to get over 1,000 subscribers quickly. And to Hell and Back says, be better, not bigger. You know what? As long as I have people like you here to Hell and Back, I think I can be both. And it's you guys make this so much fun for me. I can't thank you enough. And again, True Crime, thanks for coming on. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, thanks for letting me come up. I appreciate it. I was honored to be here on panel, and you have the most amazing channel, the most amazing chat mods, and the best YouTube wife ever. That's your real wife.
Well, thank you so much. And you know what? I like this has become a habit here. Is that we send everybody off with a little Sweet Brown. Do you like Sweet Brown?
I love her.
Awesome. Well, clap your hands together because here we come. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Godspeed, everyone.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus.